Shout out to Gerard Friday. He said, I'm hated for understanding the female nature. Hey, guys, if you haven't checked out, shout out to JJ, my Twitter account, I'm hated for understanding female nature as well. Because I speak out and I question things, and they say, well, you're a lame, you're an incel, you can't get laid. And I say, well, I just have a question about this. Why is this? Why do women do this? And here's the thing, if you question female fuckery, if you try to somewhat hold the opposite sex accountable, what'll happen is you'll be called to the carpet. They'll try to crucify you. This is what happens when you take the red pill. You start to ask questions. Because let's keep it real. A lot of men can't just sit and take the red pill and say, okay, you know what? Men start to ask questions. Shout out to the Conley man. We start to sit there like, okay, why is this happening? Why is this going on? And why are you, why are women like this? And guess what they say? Don't question females. Don't question their shitty nature. Shout out to official MGTOW. Don't question the shit that they do. Just accept their nature. And if you question it, you're lame, you're gay, you're not a good individual, you're not a good father, you're broke, you're dusty, you're dirt, all these different things. It's like, well, why can't you individuals answer my questions? Don't worry, we're going to get rid of trolls. Any other trolls, you can come in. I'll get rid of you too. Shout out to Howard Cooper, great to see you. Yeah, I heard it all. Darius is consistent and the best. Thank you, brother Nutso 357. I love you, brother. I do this for men like yourself who do support me. Guys like Gerard Friday, Art Vark, the Howard Coopers of the world. The men who do show up, the Boosted Coyotes, right on time. I do it for you men. If I miss something, you forgive me. You know who you are. You guys keep me going. So I was thinking, excuse me. Oh yeah, join the Patreon as well. I'll put the link up to the Patreon. Guys, I also will be live tomorrow, and I'll drop the video on Friday. Okay? Guys, everybody can use the video. Everybody's going to love the video that I've put together. Trust me, it's nothing like nobody has done on YouTube. That's another reason why I don't want to drop 2 and 3 and 4 videos a week, because how are you going to get real quality if you're just constantly rushing things? You understand what I'm saying, guys? If I'm constantly dropping videos and doing all this, you can't get the best quality that you're going to get from me. It's not going to be well thought of. And I want to continue to produce content that nobody has given out to continue to help you guys. Okay? Shout out to Mr. Teddy P. Hushman, House of Manasseh. Okay. I got a message on Twitter from a chick. And she was like, you seem like you're hurt. I mean, how many women have you slept with? I mean, and she was basically saying I was a player, that how did you become like this? And she kept asking me, and I didn't reply. She's like, how did you become like this, and who did it to you? So I said, this might be a great topic. Who did it to me? See, I was never like this necessarily. No, I did have some sort of savage to me. Like a lot of you, as a man, you have to have some sort of grit and grind. You have to. But how did I get like this? How did a lot of men get like this? See, the origins of a player. Nobody's born a player. Nobody's born a bad boy. Nobody's born a savage. Nobody's born that way. Also, if you want to contribute via PayPal or Cash App, the link is there. All 100% proceeds go to me. Women have done this. And here's the thing. I don't like to blame anybody else for my decisions in life. But the fact of the matter is, I came to the conclusion years ago. I said, if I treat the opposite sex with dignity, with love, with care, if I be chivalrous, if I become a generous man to the opposite sex, thank you, Mr. G. Whitson, what will happen is I will get taken advantage of. So a lot of men, and a lot of you have dealt with something like this. This is how a bad boy or player's path comes about, right? Let's say you're 18 years old. You're 18 years old, and before we get to that, Shout the Mike from Business. I was a nice guy until 18 when a girl I was talking to did a 180. I asked why she wrote me a letter and said, I liked you until I realized you were nice. I'm used to guys treating me bad, and I like that. Thus, the Savage was born in 1999. And listen, I was just about to get into that, man. The path. Thank you, brother Mike from Business. Love you, brother. Always supports and contributes. You guys can keep supporting me. So I started to think, I said, when did I become a savage? And a lot of men, this is how the path usually goes, just like Mike from Business. It could be 16 years old when you try to bring a girl some flowers, or you 18 or 21. You try to really show a woman, hey, I'm a good guy. Everybody didn't become players and savages and bad boys. Guys, no man was born like this. We was all given a template when we were young, whether it's watching Disney shows, whether it's whatever the case may be. We were told women are great, you treat them good, then guess what good comes to you. I thought that. And that's just in the world. If you put out something good, if you put out if you put in hard work, whether it's at school, whether it's on the job, whether it's in any sport. I'm a three-sport athlete. If you put in the work, then you're going to get a positive result. Also, AKA, you get to keep that woman. If you treat her well, if you show her how much you care, if you're attentive, if you communicate. You can't even communicate with a bitch today. Not this day and age. It seems like you just can't even communicate. If you show any sort of interest in a woman, which is sad, what'll happen? She'll just drift away. It's almost like you have to become narcissistic. Shout the boomer sooner. I'm graduating this week, and one of my friends wants to be a player after high school. I don't blame him. Better off being a player and a bad boy than to be a good guy and a generous man and be used and abused. Get taken advantage of. Shout to Brother Vega. It's better off doing that. You're better off. Because if you don't, I guarantee you what will happen is you will be used, you will be discarded, and you will be laughed at. And you'll be sitting there wondering, well, how did this happen? What? I thought if I treated her good, I thought if I showed her that I cared, that she would choose me. A lot of men wonder, why isn't this working for me? Thus comes the bad boy. Thus comes the player. You get that those words, and a woman says, you know, you're really nice, or she tells you, I don't think it's gonna work out. And you ask why, and she says, I don't know. I'm just not feeling. I don't feel a connection. But then she goes and chooses a bad boy. See, I notice, guys, when you start to really sit back and you say, this is the type of woman, this is the type of man these women are dealing with. Shout the aardvark. Why can't I just, why not me? I'm looking at these comments as well. Shout out to Brother Vega. Thank you for contributing. I should just switch my way up of doing things. If I see other people are getting results, I probably should switch things up so I can get results. See, a lot of guys are saying, you know what? They sat back, they looked, they said, you know, I used to treat women well. I used to take care of them and tell them how it's okay, trolls. Tell them how I feel. And the guy down the street, Chad, Pookie, or Ray Ray, he don't do none of that. And he has women chasing after him. So, as a man, I'm going to have to make adjustments. Or I can continue to be the nice guy and the good man and be seen as a beta male provider and get taken advantage of. No man wants to get that done to himself. After so long, you're going to have to adapt as a man. Or you gonna keep bumping your head, keep bumping your head, keep bumping your head. Here's the thing, guys. Let's say I met a woman, I use this. She said, matter of fact, it's on the Patreon. She says, this guy broke my nose and he gave me black eyes and he abused me, he cheated on me. And you ask the female why, and she says, I don't know. And you say, how many years were you with this guy? I was with him for 5 years. And you tell yourself, well, if I treat her good, shouldn't I get at least 10 years? It's only logical, right? If I treat her well, if I don't abuse her, if I text her every day and let her know how I feel about her, that I should get more time. At least double the time. Jesus Christ. You should get the best sex that you've ever had from her, right? It's only logical. But then you start to treat her well and you start to see that she's drifting away. You're not getting those results that you thought you were going to get. Because the ex that beat her up, that abused her verbally, physically, mentally, she went back to him. And you're wondering, what did I do wrong? What could I have done different? I've asked myself that too. I remember this one woman, she had a tattoo on her leg. And she said her ex-boyfriend, that was her ex, he had another baby by another woman. He was in and out of jail. He did drugs. And I'm like, why would you? And I'm thinking in my head, she just chose a bad guy. Do you know if I treated her well, she started to withhold pussy. I didn't know what was going on. I said, why am I not getting? And all in my head, I was like, this girl, she has a tattoo of the guy's name on her thigh. Why am I not getting the positive results that this guy is getting? What is the deal? Thus the bad boy is born. Women can't handle rejection, but men need to handle any BS. I used to find it hard why women never appreciate your helping nature, but now I know better. I would just listen to a whole podcast for about 2.5 hours. Stardust thinking he's a great guy, a great channel. Tell him I sent you. Just listen to his old stuff. How the nature of the woman is so corrupt. Why do you think she doesn't like nice guys? Why do you think she don't like when a man treats her good? That's her nature. She's a disgusting creature. Listen, do I want to treat a woman this horribly? Guys, do y'all think this Darius he's just born like this? I wasn't necessarily born like this. I had to adapt. You have to adapt as a man if you want to survive. Not just in the workplace, but if you don't adapt with the opposite sex, shout out to Ben Blakey, they gonna eat you alive. A lot of men, honestly, they don't want to be thrown in the friend zone no more. A lot of men have gotten that speech too many times. We should just be friends. A lot of men say, you know what, listen. All right, bitch, I'm going for the kill. I wouldn't, me personally, y'all know how I get on. You know my template. I say, listen, you come on over, we have some wine, we have something to eat, and I'm going to try to fuck. I don't want to go outside my house with you. Because I know that's where you start maneuvering and manipulating and taking advantage of. I've already been down that route. A lot of men have just gotten burned. Are they hurt? Am I hurt? Oh, hell no. I can make that money back up. All the money I spent in the past, that's nothing. But the time and the effort, a lot of men have said, you know what? This is too much for me. I noticed the past five women I took out on dates, nothing came about. No, I'm not, but I'm gonna get rid of you. Any other trolls? Trust me, if you want to troll, I'm gonna get rid of you. It's not gonna take that long. I promise you. Ours is a click. It takes you a while to recreate another account. I promise you. Go ahead, trolls. Male, females, feminists. All of you bitch-made guys raised by single mothers who want to come to the aid of sluts that you don't even know, please come in. My fingers are ready. Here's the thing. Let's take a quick intermission. What does it get you? What does it get you when you come to the aid of random women? Why do that? Like, and I'm talking to everybody in there. Why come to the aid of random women? Well, they wouldn't even do the same for you. Quick Draw McGraw. Shout out to Booster Coyote, Brother Rocky. I'm not saying you should hate women, but why come to the aid of random women? What would you get for that? Do you get a brownie point? Even if you got pussy, why would you devalue yourself for some pity pussy? Why would you devalue yourself? See, this is what I have a hard time understanding about men. They hate defending their masculinity in other men. Don't worry, Texas law. Make another account. I'll see you in a little bit to get rid of you again. It's going to take you a while to create another account. You'll get tired. Trust me. You keep this thing tight-knit. Got the rain god. Any other trolls? Go right ahead. I know y'all itching. Y'all like, damn, it take a while to make this accounts. And that's my whole thing. What is the point of coming to the aid of a woman, one that you've never met in your life or that you would never ever meet? Do you get a feel good that you're protected in the opposite sex? Guys, let me tell you something. Do you know that the opposite sex could care less about you? They shit on men that take care of them. They shit on men who come to the aid for them. Do you think the bad boy comes to the aid for them? Do you think Chad or Tyrone? He don't care if that bitch living under a bridge. Why come to the aid? Now, I'm not saying you should treat them horribly, but if you clearly see that they need to be held accountable and you see a man like myself or another guy holding them accountable, why say, man, Darius, shut up, man? Don't talk about them, bro. Lead them, man. Be quiet, man. You heard. How? You need to really reevaluate yourself and your masculinity. This is the reason why women are the way they are now. Because individuals like these trolls, like these male feminists, like these beta male, bitch-made guys raised by single mothers who think women can do no wrong. You continue to not hold them accountable. Stop doing that. If you don't want to, just go jag off in the bathroom. You're going to feel much better. You'll come right to your senses, I promise you. You coming to the aid of random sluts who shit on men like you is disgusting. And you should be ashamed of yourself. Shout out to Mr. Exposing the Emperor. Women don't want you to know how to turn them on, because if spending 4 months on my body gets me tall, why should I man up and take care of them? Shout out to Exposing the Emperor. Shout out to Mr. I can't pronounce your name. Shout out to Mr. One Love Loner. Hey Darius, just wanted to ask you, how do you view Islam? Doesn't Islam have to do with holding bitches accountable? If it's holding bitches accountable, I'm all for the religion. I don't devalue anybody's religion or nothing like that. If it has to do with holding bitches accountable and putting them in their place, damn it, I'm all for it. We can create a religion called Capri Sunism. If that religion is holding bitches accountable and putting them in their place, damn it, listen. I'm all for it. I'm not joking. Because that's the big thing that's going on. We not only got the government not holding women accountable, but we got random men that want to fight other men. Guys, let me ask y'all one question. Have you ever seen a random woman in a comment section? I'm going to think about this long and hard. Have you ever seen a random woman in a comment section sticking up for men and calling women out for their bullshit? Have you ever seen them do that? Calling women out for the sisterhood or just exposing women? Have you ever seen women say, oh, stop talking about that guy, leave him alone? Have you ever seen that shit? And then, I know y'all gonna say, nope, nope. Think about it. So if you've never seen that shit, why in the fuck would you defend another random woman? Have you lost your mind? It makes no sense. Mashifakur, I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't want to butcher it. Thank you for contributing. Keep up the great content. We will be live tomorrow as well, guys. And we will drop a video Friday. Where the pogs at. Everybody love the pogs. Because women are always right. And here's the thing about that. I'm going to get back to the lecture. And the whole women is always right thing. Okay, they have their whole sisterhood, right? This is what I don't understand. Women have their own sisterhood. Women are always right. Okay, cool. Why not us men come together and say, you know what? Listen, Darius is always right. This guy's always right. They got a whole believe women. Why don't just believe men? Why not come to the aid of us men? This is what I got the brotherhood for. This is what I've been building for the past, 2 years now. Why not us men come together and stick by each other? What's wrong with that? Oh, yeah, I forgot. It don't get you pussy, right? I can't fly a bitch out to where you live. I can't give you vagina coupons. That's why, listen, let's continue, man. And guys, if you have any questions, we're going to open up the lines in a little bit. Shut the radical talk. I got a live stream about Sims tomorrow. It said, damn, no golden ticket. So let's continue. So let's say after the guy broke his heart and, he gets his soul taken by a woman. He's 18. Let's say he dates a woman. Well, he was 18 to 21 years old. And the girl breaks up with him for some odd, dumb reason. Maybe he's not good enough. The guy's not red pill. He doesn't know about hypergamy. See, here's the thing. Excuse me. Joseph Jack Hardy. The bro code. See how the bro code, he said the bro code don't mess with another man's woman. See, it's about women. I'm talking about supporting men in general. I'm not taking women out of the equation and see, it's still women in the equation. I'm talking about just supporting men in general. Asking them how they fucking day going. Becoming a patron, doing this, doing that. Women support each other. Matter of fact, they take your fucking dollar and they support other bitches with it. Let's continue. What was I? So, after his 3-year relationship, and when he's 18 to 21 years old. I've seen it too, Brother Terrell Torrance. How bitches go to clubs or bars. They say, oh, could you buy me and my friends some drinks? And a goofy ass sim say, okay, cool. I'll buy y'all some drinks. I'll bring y'all around. And she like, thank you, baby. You so cute. You so handsome. And guess what? He probably get a number or he don't get no number. And she gone. Just like she didn't necessarily take your dollar, your dinero, and give it to the women, but he did. You bought her drinks. Poof, just like that. Fake number. I've seen it many of times. At least a half dozen times in my life. Men need to start supporting each fucking other. Shut the S7. Okay, let's continue once again. So let's say the guys from 18 to 21, right? And Gerard Friday does. And 21 years old, his girlfriend breaks up with him for some stupid fucking reason. Y'all know how women do. Women will leave your dumb ass for nothing. Shut the Made in America. Leave you for nothing. Oh, I'm just at a point in my life and whatever. These women leave for stupid shit. We all know that. For dumb shit. So she leaves your dumb ass at 21 years old. You went up for 3 years. You invested. He just the love of your life. And boom, she gone. And you heartbroken. Your chest burned and you can't sleep. You tell your friends, your family, your brother. Shout out to Mr. James Bolton for contributing. Thank you, my brother. You aching. Then you say, you know what? I'm going to give it one more go. Your mother, somebody says, you know, it just happens. It's, you know, things just happen. I had a horrible dream last night, guys. No, I won't. I had a horrible fucking dream. I'm not even gonna tell you about it. It's fucking crazy. That shit was horrible. Thank you, Mr. Chris H. 43,000. Hope we get to 50,000 by the end of this year. So he goes out and dates again. He says, you know what? I'm gonna date. I'm gonna see if there's another good woman out there. And he starts to date. He starts to get with another woman. He dates her for another year, and then he says, damn, and she does him dirty. Then he leaves another woman. He said, then he gets with another one. Then 6 months down the line, she does him dirty. And then again, he says, wait a minute. Something is off. What am I doing wrong? Then he says, you know what? I've been nice to these women. So he said, I'm going to try it a different way. Let me try to ignore a woman and see how that goes. So he ignores her. And what do you know? She's coming through. He's getting the vagina. He's getting good treatment. And he scratches that woman off. Then he said, okay, I'm going to do it again. Let's trial and error. And he does it again. And he treats her horribly. He doesn't, he calls her a bitch. She keeps coming back around. He ignores her. He's aloof. He doesn't text her good morning. The makings of a bad boy, a player. And then he said, you know what? Damn, that shit worked. Then he does it again. Then he says, you know what? I don't think I can continue this route of being a player or a stone cold savage. Let me go out at 25 years old. Let me get a good woman now. He's at that age where he wants to kind of settle down. So he gets a woman, and she's a nice, pleasant woman. Valley bitch, Valley girl. She went to state college, maybe private college. He meets her, and she's really attractive. She grew up traditional. She votes for Donald Trump, etc., etc. She's conservative, and everything's going well. Then she starts to show bad signs. He holds her hand. He treats her well. And then guess what? It happens again. And he says, I'm going to have to do things different this time. I got to go back to how it was. See, this is how players and bad boys are created. Through trial and error. Too many times you get your hair bumped. Too many times you pay for dinners and get no results. Too many drinks you done bought. Too many flowers you done bought. Too many vacations you took bitches on. Too many bracelets and necklaces you done bought bitches. Too many sweaters, heels, clothes, hats, purses. You done got bitches' toes painted. Guys starting to say, I'm spending a lot of time and money and I'm not getting the results that I want. I'm sick of you bitches. A lot of men have never took the red pill. Let's just say hypothetically, he finds a red pill. He says, okay, shit. Then he learns about female nature. Now it's over. This is why I don't recommend, man, once you go down this red pill route, I don't recommend you try to force it upon a man, because this route will change your life. Some men are just better off as betas. Some men are better off as blue pill men. I'm going to be honest. This life isn't for everybody. It turns you into a dog. A player. A savage. It's life. This is not for everybody. Some people say this life sucks. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it does. For the most part, it doesn't suck. Darius, I get girls' numbers, but they never text you back. Why is that? Because they fucking somebody else. What you want me to tell you? That they just busy with school or work? You think they busy with school or work, or they're just, no, they sucking somebody else's dick. You weren't expecting that answer, were you? What's going on? No, she's sucking somebody else's dick. She getting fucked in her ass. That's why she ain't texting you back. Getting her back blown out. Somebody busting in her face tonight. How that make you feel? Oh man, what man? Oh man, bro, I still like her. When she gonna text me? You trying to figure out the best text combo to get her to text you back. She throwing some guy. You sweating her, you worried, you scratching your head, and man, what happened? I thought I built good rapport. I'm texting her. I'm trying to get to know her. See, the bad boy don't give a fuck about getting to know her. Guys, I'm going to be honest. I remember I was fucking this bitch for 3 months. I forgot that bitch name. God is my witness, my right hand of God. I forgot that bitch name. It's been multiple women like that. That's how you know you a savage. It's too many women. I don't even know their last name. I just forgot. Matter of fact, I didn't bother to ask. I didn't bother to ask what they did for work. Listen, you got 2 legs, a set of titties, a fat ass, and a vagina. Listen, let's get it cracking. I got the rubber. I've been there. This is the makings of a player, of a savage. I'm telling you, I forgot bitches' last names, because you got to think, when you're in an abundance mindset, listen, bitch, and you so used to bitches coming in and out, you so used to women in and out of your life that you know they ain't gonna be there. Why the fuck should I even care about saving your number, let alone your name? I don't care about your name. I don't. And I'm not the only one. A lot of men in here are dealing with women, they don't know their name. See, why should I save your number or even get remotely attached or have some sort of sentimental feeling when I know next week you might not even show up? You might not even show up. I've had women over and talk to me. I'm like, what is this chick name? And I'm like, oh, well, I could care less. Because the thing about it, what are the odds of she's going to be there? A week from now, 2 weeks from now, what are the odds that she's going to be around? I'm being honest. If you think that, well, the odds of her being around are slim to none. Let's say she's had 20 guys before you, and you're the 21st guy. Do you think she's going to actually stick around for you? What are the odds of that? Like I'm being serious, guys. It's not even a little bullshit. If a woman has dealt with and fucked with 20 guys before you, you're the 21st guy, what are the odds of her sticking around with you? How are you so damn special to her? Let's be honest here. Slim to fucking none, Terrell Torres. Slim to none. You know you become a savage when you don't even know the bitch name that's sitting next to you on your fucking couch. You see that couch right there? You forget what's her name. Matter of fact, you could care less. You just, listen, just shoot me a text. The only thing I know is your area code, 847-312-773-708. Those Chicago area codes, by the way. Shout out to Nicholas Penn. And unfortunately, it has to be like that. Her name is Gobbler. I just know Sheeta Pog, the bitch with the fat ass, the bitch with the nice titties. Listen, again, I'm bad with names. Did I want to be like this? I didn't think I could be like this. Did my daughter stretch every shirt out of mine out? Damn, they just piggyback. Listen, man, I get piggyback rides on a weekly basis. Look at my shirt. The collar at attention. God damn. Y'all doing it to the shirt fund, man. Shout out to Mr. Kurt Chris the God. Speak the real shit, Darius. Thank you, Mr. Kurt Chris. I'm not the only one. Her name is Mal from the South. Miss Throat. And any woman that's in here and say, man, you, shout out to Cafelli, Darius, you rolled for this. Listen, I'm speaking for the everyday man. A lot of men feel the same way that I'm feeling. We have been chivalrous. And you women can't say, well, that's just in the past. Okay, so if I've been chivalrous for the past 10 women and I didn't get any good results, you think I'm going to put my all into the next one? And say, well, God, please. God, please. I done had bitches take me to church. Let me close my window, man. I'm a cook, man. Y'all know it's coming. Y'all know it's coming, man. We ain't playing no games. Y'all know it's coming. Y'all know it's coming, man. We gotta close shit up. Y'all know how we get out. Make sure I donate to the church. Y'all know it's coming. Where do we go from here? How about you call me in a little bit and I'll tell you where you go. You go your own way. Listen, let me relax. I done had bitches take me to church, guys. Literally. Whatever denomination, whatever religion you are, I never forget. This woman, we went on a walk, everything was great, and she's like, hey, what are you doing Sunday? I said, oh, and I'm like, man, she's like, you should come to church with me. I said, okay, you know what? I'm not gonna try to pump and dump this chick. And this was I was in my dire red pill mode, and she was really attractive. I'm not gonna front. Fat fucking ass, everything. Slim too, not fat. Attractive girl. We went for a walk, went to Dairy Queen, and she was like, and I was gonna try to get her back to my place during it. She's like, hey, what are you up to Sunday? And it was Friday. I said, none. She's like, you should come to my church. I said, well, damn it. And I looked up and I thought I was sitting eating my damn ice cream, and I'm thinking in my head, God, because I'm a Christian man. You guys know that. I'm like, God, you're right. Maybe it's just fate. Maybe it's you just taking me through some, through the trenches and et cetera, et cetera. And I'm like, maybe these MGTOW red pill guys and Itmore guys are wrong. Maybe. And I'm like, she's a good looking girl, really good looking. And I'm like, she's attractive too. And she invited my brother. I said, oh, damn. Listen, mama will love that. I can get online with my mom. Oh, damn. So I said, okay, cool. I'm not going to invite you. I said, I could have invited to my place on Friday after the ice cream thing. And I said, I could have smashed her and fucked her. Right? So I said, let me cool down on the savage mode. Let me not do her like that. Because I could do that. So 2 days go by. The next day she texts me, good morning, handsome. I had such a great time. I can't wait to see you on shout out to Kendrick Palmer, on Sunday. So she texted me to dress to her church. I said, okay. I arrived there at 10 a.m. She looking good, real good. Meet her in the lobby. She hold my hand. We go up to the top of the pulpit or the area. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, damn. Could this? And I'm thinking in my head, could this be it? Could this be fucking it? And I'm like, we clapping, singing hymns. If y'all ever been in a Caucasian church, y'all know that motherfucker go back quick. That shit go about an hour and a half. Black church, we be in there for about damn near 6 hours. So everything was good, and she was like, yeah, I could have invited to my place again. I said, she said, then I said, you know, hey, we should get together again. She said, yeah. I said, you know what, let's go out to dinner. Hey, I mean, I'm thinking that's heaven sent. I'm thinking that's God sent. So we go out to dinner. Check comes, we talking, I'm thinking everything's going great. She looking nice. She gets up. I'm like, damn, she got a nice ass. I'm like, good God, you don't believe she look good and she a church bitch? I'm thinking it's God's plan. I'm literally, listen, I said, listen, the good Lord, you know, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, you know, God, maybe these MGTOW guys, these red pill guys, maybe they kind of delusional, man. Maybe I should shut this. So then the check comes and I, you know, take care of it. Then I drop her off at her place because she had to go to work in the morning. And she said, never forget. Never forget. This is why I went over the top. This is why I know I ain't going to go back. Because if a bitch invites you to church, do you understand that? I don't know what Allah, whatever. What if she invites you to worship Allah or whoever religion you are? That's a sign, right? You like, goddamn. So then we had a schedule. I said, hey, I gotta, because I was in the summer league, in a basketball summer league. And I said, and she said, oh, I want to come to watch your game. So it was the day of, we was at the church and everything like that. 2 days later, I said, okay, my game is at 1 p.m. She said, okay, cool. Can't wait to watch you play. Wink. I'm like, damn, this bitch done took me to church. This bitch don't come watch me play basketball. And y'all know when sluts come watch you play a sport, you know you start doing some extra shit. You seem like your vertical go up 20 more inches than it usually do. So I think I told you guys a story about it. So I tell a bitch, I tell a couple of my homeboys, said, yo, I got a little bad bitch. She coming through, man, for the game. You know what I'm saying? They like straight up, and they like, let me see what she look like. And I showed them a picture. They said, really? They said, okay, I guess I see you. They said, we want to see what she look like in person. I'm like, yeah, man. Y'all know I ain't no lie. I'm thinking, hey, she wife material. Come on now. 1 p.m. comes. Oh, excuse me. Let me backtrack. Yeah, I see you, boy. Yeah, I see you. So, it's about 9 a.m. in the morning. She texts me, good morning, handsome. What's the address to your gym? And where do I enter in? I said, God damn, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, listen, my heart beating fast as hell. I'm like, hell yeah. I'm like, listen, I got a little bitch sliding through. You know what I'm saying? Gonna watch me. I'm like, okay. Noon comes. She comes. Oh, excuse me. Noon comes. I park. And my guys, because I'm the talk of the town. I'm talking like, so Darius, I'm like, where your chick at? I'm like, she gonna be here in a little bit. 12:45 is here. 1 p.m. hit. Tip off. I'm kind of looking around like, what the fuck? Second quarter come. Plan. Halftime, we got the lead by, I think, about 12. I'm like, what the fuck? And they like, I'm like, it's like, she come yet? I'm like, what in the fuck is going on? So I shoot her a text and say, everything good? You on the way? Second half start. Call timeout. They call back up. Looked at my phone. We came back, won the game. Look at my phone again. What in the no text? So I said, you know what? I was kind of sweating, you know, had the jersey on. So I sent her a Snapchat. Showed her we won the game. She looked at it 2 minutes later, opened the Snapchat, nothing. I'm sitting there like, what the fuck is going on? I'm confused. Listen, I am fucking confused. I said, I'm like, and my boy was like, damn, she stood you up. I was like, and I said, oh, she have to deal with something with her family. And my boy was like, yeah, you lying, man. I'm like, you know, we kind of joked her up. You know how guys do. And I'm in the car. I'm sitting there, sitting like, wow. And I said, you know what, man? I'm going to fuck every bitch on the first night until Jesus come back. I literally said that in the car. It was hot that day, too. I said, I'm going to fuck every bitch on the first night until the good Lord come right back. If she ain't fucking and sucking on the first night, you can get out. Because I said, the good Lord, I sat there in the car, I said, you sent the bitch to invite me to church. I didn't want to go to church with this bitch. I said, you sent this bitch. That's heaven sent, right? She comes, she invites me to church, we talk, everything's going great, and boom. And I'm like, what happened? Then I said, you know what? I said, you know what, the good Lord, I'm not going to get upset with you. I'm not going to get upset because you know what? This happened for a reason. I could have got upset at the good Lord. I could have cursed him and said, man, God, you ain't shit, man. Man, what happened, man? You let me down. I said, no way, you ain't let me down, good Lord. You know what the fuck happened? You showed me. You just confirmed that these bitches ain't shit. You confirmed this shit. So I said, okay, cool. Drive off. I said, you know, I know what I should have did. I should have fucked that bitch on the first night. I said, okay. No big deal. I said, I'm a saved man. Surely. I'm going to keep my foot on this shit's neck. I'm not going to stop. Because if that shit happened to me, I don't know what, anything could happen to y'all. That was my overdose on the rib. Then I said, you know what? I know y'all bitches ain't shit. If I had a bitch take me to church, praise the Lord, good Jesus, and she do me like that, all y'all bitches ain't shit. I'm just gonna run through y'all, and I could care less what happens. This is the makings of a player, guys. If you want to watch this live stream, if you missed this one or missed any others, there's the Patreon. Become a patron. We need your support. We had 550 soldiers in here. Hit the PayPal. Support the stream. We need more men to contribute on this Wednesday evening. So I said to myself, you know what? I'm not going. I got to keep my foot on the pedal because this is some shit. I can't go back. Honestly, guys. If that bitch would have came through on to watching my game, that would have been the time I would have been like, fuck. You know what, man? Let me get rid of shit. Because I just started the channel too. I had just started it. That would have time I would have shut the shit down. I would have just coop. If she would have slid, I would have shut it down. She never texted back. I don't know what the fuck happened, but she did again. She did open my Snapchat. So what that means? And I started thinking, how the fuck could a bitch change? And I was thinking like, I started thinking like, how could she do this to me, God? I said, good Lord, how could this happen? How could this happen? I said, you gonna do this to me? And I said, you know what? I'm not gonna get upset at you. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna keep my pedal on the metal and I'm gonna keep my foot on these bitches' necks. I'm gonna keep recruiting soldiers. I'm going to keep educating men. We at 550 deep. This is for a reason. All of you here for a reason. This is destiny. This is a purpose that you're here. There's a reason why all of you here. And counting too. Guys, if you have subscribed to this channel, go ahead and click the subscribe button. So this is the new church now. This is how we doing things here. This is a new regime. It don't get no better than this. Huh? Shout to Nicholas Penn. It doesn't get no better than this. Because that just goes to show the nature of women. This is how men become savages. And I started to get angry and raged. And then guess what? Something caught myself. I'm sitting in the car, caught myself and said, you know what? This is a sign. I'm not going to get upset. I'm not going to get angry. I could be upset and what? No reason to do that. That bitch can take you to Antarctica. She can take you to the Appalachian Mountains. She can take you to the top of Mount Everest. Or she can take you to church like she did me. And give her you like that. Women create savages. I wasn't born this way. No. Y'all think I was born this way? Hell no. I wasn't born this way. You guys weren't born this way either. All of you are here for a reason. I'm watching you, Abraham Remington, closely. Give women rights without responsibility. See how that works. Shout out to Kevin H. Women create savages. Women create bad boys. Women create players. There's separator. She asked you. That's the guys. It was so sad, bro. She asked me in the morning, Darius, send me the address to your gym and where do I park? This was 4 hours before my game, guys. That's some savage shit. If that ain't savage, I don't know what the fuck is. Got the Mr. Larry Love Jr. That's some savage shit. Now, do I hate women? No. Yeah, the story is tough. I got tons of more stories. Can't rely on women. Can't trust them. They're shitty human beings. So if I can't, here's the thing. If I can't rely on you, and if I can't trust you to be what you're going to be, what should I do? Should I just go along with the motions and, well, I trust her. She going to slide through. She going to come through. She going to stay committed. If I trust her to do that, I'm going to let my guard down. Leave like that. I hate their actions too. Well, guess what I'm going to do about it? I'm going to adjust. See, us men have to adjust. We're great at adjusting. Women adjust. They just go along with the media and the trends. We adjust. They created one savage, and I'm creating more. Well, we have what? How many subscribers we got right now? We have what, 43,000? And counting? We're creating more strong, masculine savages day in and day out. You women did this. Of course, every man wanted a family. Huh? Every man wanted to provide. But we start to see y'all bitches divorcing at record numbers. I can't go that route. So how you going to fault us if you bitches divorcing at 70% rate? I got to adjust. Duh. So instead of marrying you, I'm not gonna buy the cow if I can get the milk for free. I'll just keep fucking you. Why not? Or risk get my shit taken. See, I heard guys that say, man, they try to use the life is about risk, man. No, I'm taking smart calculator risks. I'm not just going head in and diving in and okay, I love this woman, things gonna work out, and she got the state and the government against me. I gotta risk me sleeping on the couch when I marry this bitch. I gotta risk her withholding sex from me. Listen, I don't think I'll take the route that I'm gonna take. Now you can go ahead and risk and take your risks, and life is about risk. You would never. Love is love. Are you out of your fucking mind? Do you know how these bitches love? Do you know how they love? If you ain't providing, if you ain't giving, they ain't giving you no love, son. Does it suck for a lot of men? Yeah, it sucks because I get a lot of emails say, guys, I want kids. Darius, what should I do? Listen, you do whatever the fuck you want to do. The choice is yours. But I'm looking out for me, and I'm gonna get mad. No more putting a woman above me. No more worship her. Because I notice when you worship, when you put her above you, she leaves 99.9% of the time. I'm not providing for no bitch. And I know some of you women here, y'all like, damn, how did it get this bad? I'm not a bad guy. Just through trial and error. It's just through trial and error. I've been through things, and everybody has, and you make adjustments accordingly. I mean, it's just like in basketball. If you see the same guy, if Steph Curry is coming down and he's a pick and roll, he's shooting threes, well, guess what? I probably have to jump that pick and roll or send a double team, correct? Steph Curry gonna keep lighting me the fuck up. Clay Thompson, whatever. I gotta make adjustments. I can't put you women above and have you guys at the forefront and take care of you. If I do that, I get burned. So what, do you want me to be a provider? Provide for you in your life? I can't do that. I can't risk that. I can't do that. Shout out to. Let's take some calls. We have 60 minutes. I didn't even know. I be so in the fucking zone. I don't even know we go that far, man. We have 62 minutes. This is officially your best live stream to me, Darius. You got to keep this video up on your channel. You got the Patreon, but the needs to be up. No, I can't keep this shit up, man. Too much profanity, too much savagery. We can't keep this up. We need to keep it up. It's for the Patreon. We're going to throw this up on the Patreon. It's going to be some good shit. We also going to upload another video up on the Patreon. Somebody asked for the Cash App a second ago. Thank you, Mr. Made in America, for showing your support. It is real, Constantine the Great. The truth hurts, but it's real. It's just a game to them. I came to realize this is just a game. Like when you look at a woman's actions, everything she does is a game, guys. Everything is just a game. The manipulation of this and that. And shut the Booster Coyote. Some guys don't even want to do that. It's just a game. Do you see yourself open up an actual church? No. This is as much as we need. Hell, I get more members in 543 than the actual church down the street who get about 20 cars parked in a parking lot on a Sunday. Let's be honest. I touch more souls and lives, do this 2-hour live stream than a church down around in your city. Let's be honest. I'm not tooting my own horn. The internet is a gold mine. You don't need to go to a church. We sit right here. Heck, I can catch your ass. You might be in the gym. You might be at work on your lunch break. I don't got to call you all here. And no, we got to do all that. You don't got to spend no gas money to do that. Hell, if I had a church, the vast majority of you guys wouldn't even show up. Actual building. This is good enough. Donald Trump put a temporary halt on all women feminists. Would you, could you, should you chase? Women will drive you to become a savage. It's true. No man was born like this. No man was born a player or a bad boy. It's about adjustments. I noticed that. It's about adjustments. When would you go live again? Tomorrow. We got another one cooking tomorrow. Adapt to survive. Shout out to Brother Rafi. Call the show, 630-618-7110. If you are a player, let us know how you became one. What was the straw that broke the camel's back when you said, you know what, I'm just going to fuck, and that's it. Savage life is not bad. Now, let's keep it real. Do a lot of men want male mother need or companionship? Yes. But at what expense? At what expense? Call the show. 630-618-7110. Oh, there it is. What's your name? Talk to me from.
Hello?
Go ahead. Talk loud for us, please.
Hey, Darius. How you doing?
Doing great.
I'm 17. Like, I'm about to graduate from high school. I'm just like about to listen to Army. And like, after listening, like, it kind of like motivated me to like do what I have to do. And I remember like being a kid in school. My friend, like, he went through like a very bad breakup, and like I showed him like one of your videos, and like he told me like it really helped him a lot because like it really showed like that he did so much for this girl, but it was like it was just wasn't enough.
It's never enough. I mean,
It just wasn't.
Look at the Aisha Curry and Steph Curry situation. It's never enough. Be money. You're calling, but you see somebody on the line. Guys, don't call if you hear somebody on the line. It makes no sense. It really doesn't. But it's like, guys. Let me tell everybody something. You 17 years old, right, my brother?
Yes, sir.
You're 17 years old. Guys, we don't hate the opposite sex. That's far from the truth. Hell, I walk my daughters to school every morning. If you guys know my Snapchat, y'all see it. Pick them up. We have a good time. But the nature of today's women, I mean, we have to adjust. We can't keep getting burnt and our hair bumped. It's not. We can't do that. Keep going, brother.
So like I remember like she told me that she literally left him for another dude, and then she tried to come back saying she was wrong, and then she actually told this man like, oh, you deserve to hate me. But and he was so confused. I'm like, what? And he was really like thought about going back out with her. I'm like, dude, don't do it. You won't have another repeat. Don't do it. So it's like don't do it. It's like just do what you have to do. And like right now, he's like doing like a little bit of volunteer work for like firefighters. So.
Okay. Well, man, go ahead.
And there was another thing. I remember, it was not too long ago. It was before my prom. It was like a week before my prom, and I remember I saw my ex in this office. So it was an RTC office at my school. So this guy wanted like the prom pose her, but the thing was she didn't want to go to prom. And she was like panicking. She was like, "Oh my God, I don't want to say no to this man, but I just don't like hurting people's feelings." I'm like, if you don't want to hurt, it's like if you don't want to go, just tell them no. Like,
A lot of a lot of women are like that. They, they're so passive aggressive. They don't like confrontation. They don't like if they told a guy no. A lot of women, they put themselves in shitty predicaments. They say, yes, okay, I'll do this, but then they'll be passive aggressive. They wonder why the guy is upset and angry with him and everything. Thanks for calling, brother. I appreciate it, man. We'll take more calls.
All right, man. Thanks.
If some men don't overcome the red pill rage, it could lead to depression and other mental issues. I agree. Does it exist lady in the streets freaking the sheets? Well, you already got your freak in the sheets part because every bitch is a slut. Every bitch is a whore. That's guaranteed. Now, lady in the streets, what's your definition of that? Now, my definition of lady in the streets is shutting the fuck up. Don't walk in front of me. Walk by my fucking side. Don't venture off. Don't go nowhere. Don't be on your fucking phone. Don't speak unless you're spoken to. That's my lady in the streets. Just shut up. Might as well put tape over your damn mouth. I've seen a few dudes on app using this shit. They think they're slick. You have to be dragged through the gutter to turn red pill and awake. You do. Call the show, my brothers. Oh, there we go. Go ahead, talk to us. Where you from?
Yeah, there.
Yes.
Yeah, hey, damn, I don't know. Maybe I'm delayed, but I'm trying to look at the show and listen to myself at the same time.
Well, listen, just talk to me. That's all you need to do. Don't worry about all that. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, much love to you, brother, man. It's good to talk to you, man.
Yes,
It's
sir.
me money, man.
Yes.
And I'm just saying, man, everything you spit, man, is real talk. It's true game, man. It's true female nature, man. And I'm happy to see like brothers like you, BOA, Black Ram, all y'all brothers, man. Hey, keep doing your thing, man, because we need this kind of shit, man.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah. I know, man.
It's real talk, man.
Yeah, and I try to get guys, what needs to happen, guys need to support men like us, and because we putting in work and waking men up, man, on a weekly, daily basis,
man. No doubt, man. Hey, I listen, and I'm listening close. Hey, and everything you're saying is true facts, man. Ain't no bullshit. There's a lot of cats that can't understand what you're saying, but hey, when you done been through certain shit with gals, man, and you understand the true nature of females, hey, what y'all spitting, man, is real shit, man. And I'm a big fan of you, man. Hey, keep doing your thing, man.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Yes, sir.
Hey, keep it going, because, hey, there's brothers out there that's not like me and you that need to hear this shit. And they might not understand it now as they go through life and they understand what the fuck going on and see before they own eyes, then they'll wake the fuck up. It just takes time,
Mm-hmm.
It take a lot of time to wake some brothers up to true female nature, man, and understand what's going on out here, man.
It's true.
So, hey, just keep doing your thing, you hear me?
Yes, sir. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it, man.
All right.
Here's the thing, before we continue, here's why this is what we got going is vitally important. Thank you for the last call. I appreciate those good words. Here's why this is so important. Let me get a fucking Capri Sun. I'm gonna tell you guys why this is vitally important, what I'm doing and whatnot. Okay? Give me 1 second. We'll take another call. I'm gonna need something to fucking drink. I'm gonna tell you why, okay? Shout out to Mr. Starter 90. D, I think it's safe to say you the king of MGTOW. I can say there's nobody don't show their face like that. Nobody give it to you raw like I do that I know of. I don't know, maybe it's other guys. So here's why this whole thing is so important. Talking to men and educating men. Women have gotten a head start way before us. I said this before. While we playing with Legos and playing T-ball and all this shit, women are conditioning themselves to manipulate us. As a matter of fact, it's hardwired, built into a woman's nature to manipulate us. And again, they don't, okay, I'm not giving women a pass, but they do it because they cannot forcefully take anything from us. They don't build anything. They don't create anything. So it's built in them to have us build and go out and work and do all this shit like that, and then to manipulate by way of makeup, titties out, leggings, all this shit like that. Everything a woman does is about manipulation and getting something from a man. Now it could be money, it could be attention, it could be whatever the case may be. And us men aren't taught any of this, guys. No man is taught any of this when they 5-6 years old. Hell, we could have a 5-6-year-old listed right now. We weren't taught none of this shit. So what's going on is we're just going after high school, or when we get 16 years old, or when we get our first girlfriend, we're just like, hey, I'm going to do everything I can for her. I'm going to make her happy. I'm going to tell her how I feel. And we wondering why we're not getting the certain results that we're supposed to be getting with the opposite sex. Or we wonder why we're getting friend zone, or you're a nice guy, whatever the case may be. We're wondering why we're getting these things are happening to us. That's because we're not taught nothing. We're not taught anything. Guys, I learned all this at 27. I'm 30 years old right now. Now, I knew a little bit about women. I was like, a little bit, but, and how to get laid here and there, but not the deep essence of the fuckery. I didn't know. I knew about 27. We just had our previous call. He was 17 years old. A decade apart. This is why this is so important. I could have passed a whole bunch of headaches and stress. Saved a lot of money, a lot of time. In my 27 years old or 30 years old being alive. A lot. This is why this is so important. So you won't go through life getting taken advantage of and looking like an idiot. Being chivalrous and all this other dumb shit. That don't get you nowhere. This is why it's so important. This is why I tell you guys, hey, support me. Hell, if you want to create a channel, support men like myself and other men who give men this knowledge. Because this is saving literally lives on a weekly basis. A lot of men are going through divorce and all type of shit. They could have been saved. You understand? Oh, okay, guys, we have our 4 guys calling. Please call back. Go ahead. He said, my clickbait or titles is something catchy or whatever. Let's get out the truth. Go ahead, talk to us. Where you from, man?
Hello?
Yes.
Hey, I just wanted to let you know the camel or the straw that built my camel's back.
Oh, okay. Go ahead,
You
bro.
hear me okay?
Yes. Go ahead.
So, this was like a low point in my life, right? And so, I'm living with these 2 other roommates. One of them's a star athlete, basketball player, and the other dude was fresh out of high school, and him and his girlfriend they weren't living together, but she was pretty much over his house all the time. The dude, the star basketball player, not only did he have a girlfriend, he was the player tank, but he was fucking bitches on the regular. Like, I thought I did okay and got laid every once in a while, but no, he was fucking bitches like every week. Mm. And the crazy part for me, because this was like the time I was transitioning from being like a nice guy. Like you said, when you were that church girl, like you were kind of on the fence.
Uh-huh.
I was going through that transition, and the good Lord sent me to this place because, super long story short, dude's girlfriend, the young kid, was fucking the star basketball player. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, because I heard her voice, and I was like, this bitch sounds super familiar. And she, in order for you to leave my apartment complex to go to your car, you have to pass through my window. And so I'm peeking out, because I'm getting nosy as hell. And it's his dude's girlfriend, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I was like, oh my God, these bitches aren't loyal. Dude is working, we were having a conversation, he was telling me how he's so in love with this girl, and how they're going to get married, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh my God. I felt like I was looking at myself. And I was like, this shit, this is it. It was crazy. And the crazy part about it was the guy who had a girlfriend, the basketball player, his girlfriend came to visit, found out he was cheating. They're having like a screaming match, right?
Uh-huh.
Go to sleep. I wake up. This bitch is cooking him fucking breakfast.
That's how it is, man.
I'm like, what the fuck? He did all this shit. They had a screaming match. These fucking bitches left and right. And she's cooking him breakfast after she just found out. I'm like, yo, I'm done. This nigga's got it all. It's crazy. But yeah, man, I was like, bitches ain't shit. They don't want the real. They want all that drama feel, and that was like, after that point, I was like, I'm full Savage Mode.
Full blown. How long ago was this, brother?
This was not even a year ago for me.
Man.
So maybe like
how old are you now?
9 months.
How old are you now?
Say it again.
How old are you now, my brother?
I'm 23. I was 22 at the time.
Okay, man, that shit. Man, guys, see these stories, man. See these stories that we got guys calling in from all across the country, damn it, all across the world. We not here to scare you. We not here to put fear in you. We here to wake you the fuck up. It's the truth, man. It's some sick shit. It's sick, man. It's like, damn, what shit gotta, but hey, this is the nature of women. We gonna keep chugging along. Thank you for calling, brother. I appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right,
most known 2018, my girl is cheating on me. I need to call you. Oh, great. Call the show. What's your area code? Your first 3 digits. And make sure you talk loud, please. We don't hear no, oh, my girl, she's doing it to me. Oh, you 312, so you sure from Chicago area code. Call the show. Let's go. You have to bust the MGTOW. A woman is only as good as her options. The number is 630-618-7110. Let's go, man. He said my ear's about to bleed. Hey guys, man, here's the thing. You try not to, how could you go about life? You can't even be normal after you hear this shit, man. Guys, where can you hear a show where a whole bunch of guys calling in from across the globe, Caucasian men, Asian men, black men, Hispanic men, from different backgrounds? Man, this shit, sometimes it drains you. You like, dude, call the show, man. Most known 2018. Let's go. If you don't call the show, I'm gonna think you a troll. I'm gonna get rid of you. Let's go. You got about 30 seconds. Fuck it, 20 seconds. Too bad Arab women are. We ain't trying to we gonna. No, we just letting you know how it is, man. And yes, it's a sick world. We live in a sick, twisted world with women. Dude, 630-618-7110. Let's go, man. There's the number right there. Give you 10 more seconds. You comment anything else, we'll be ready. Who back slide through? Oh, man. I'm so glad I discovered MGTOW and the Red Pill movement. Don't worry. Hard to get my own session. Had to get my gym session in. Shout out to Mr. Carl, man. Go ahead, talk to us. Where you from, brother? Go. Women certainly treated as such. He is a chick trying to use her bio. Guys, y'all get one call. If you call and you don't talk, we just gonna get on block mode, even on here. Go ahead, talk to us. Where you from? We gonna get on block mode on the line too. So not just on here, on the line. But it's how women want to know why they don't get treated right. Why go ahead, talk to us. Where you from, man?
This is Daniel.
What's going on, Daniel? Daniel who?
Yeah, man. I want to let you know that how fortunate we are to have this knowledge and have this mixed outlet for us, man. At this time, right now, in 2019, because back in the days, because I was born in '83, man, and back in the days, we didn't have none of this knowledge, man, at all.
Like
back in the '80s and '90s, bro, we didn't have none of this knowledge.
just think how many men was getting taken advantage of. Like, that's why women don't want us to have this shit. That's why they try to. That's why I don't buy into the whole, oh, who hurt you, or you're lame, or you're incel, you can't get laid. No, you just don't want me to wake other men up and have men see the truth about you, your nature. This is what women don't want us to do. They don't like 500 plus guys in here every single week, and we discussing their nature. They don't like that shit. They're like, fuck, because guess what? When we discuss their nature, they can't get resources out of us. They can't use us and manipulate us. They don't like us dropping videos. We get 25, 30, 40,000 views a video, 100,000 views a video. They don't like this shit. They want to shut me the fuck down, but they can't.
Because they know the jig is up, man. We're putting them out of business. We're running them out of business, man. We're not getting them no income.
One sip at a time. Thanks for calling, brother. I appreciate it, man.
All right, bro.
I'm not gonna stop. Women don't like strong men. Who said this? I said this before. You gotta be weak. You have to be. I just noticed in order to be in a relationship, you have to be weak. Because here's the thing. Let's say you started out alpha or whatever, right? And you was an alpha male, you had the dominant mindset and everything. When you get with a woman, do you understand her nature is to break you down? Y'all do understand it. It's in her nature and her biology to nag, complain, to break you down, to erode your masculinity. Then you at a year in, then 2 years in, and that's how it is. Every man. Her job is to change and mold you. You think she's just gonna come into your place and change the decorations and shit? No, she's gonna change your dumb ass too. Her job is to change you into a beta weak provider. Then you're gonna start saying, okay, baby. Then you're gonna start asking her for permission to do things. Then she don't get away, guess what she's gonna do? She gonna nag you, she gonna complain and complain and complain and complain no more. Until you just say, you know what, I give in. I want peace. I give in. Okay, baby, what you want? It's your way, baby. This is why they say happy wife, happy life. They say it for a reason. They create problems for nothing. And they create them to break you down. It's just so you can say, you know what? I get off the job and I come in from work and she nagging and complaining. You say, you know what? Baby, I'm already tired. Here you go. Women are smart when it comes to manipulation. Now, when it comes to decision making, they're fucking imbeciles. They're retards. I'd rather have a fucking dodo bird make a decision for me over a woman. And that's just facts. They have no logic. But when it comes to manipulate, oh man, they so cerebral now. Guys, they're at 100% max manipulation. We're at 5%. Y'all think we touching the surface? Y'all think we like, oh, I'm diehard red pill. Yeah. I'm no bitch can't get over me. Man, bitches is hardwired to do this shit. Women are hardwired. We not hardwired to do this shit. We hardwired to go out and work and go out and provide and let out manipulate us and run over us, and we just go out, we just worker bees. That's what we are. We ain't supposed to know any of this shit. Nothing. We just go work and provide and die. Give her away and die. That's it. We just human doings. We go work, die, and after we die, we just that's it. And she get another guy, or she get tired of you, she get another guy. She didn't talk to us. Where you from?
What's up, man? Hey, I was watching your live videos and stuff.
Talk louder for us into the live stream, man.
Yeah. This is going on. I've been dating this girl for like almost
Brother,
4 years.
my brother. Hey, you gotta really your voice is kind of slight a little bit, kind of light, so you gotta really talk into the phone. I don't know if you got me on speaker or what.
My bad. Can you hear me now?
There we go.
Okay, my bad. I had the Bluetooth speaker. My bad. I've been dating this girl for like almost 4 months, I guess, more than that, or something like that. And I found out she's cheating on me and she's hiding stuff from me.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
How old is she?
She's 32.
32. Why is it take you so long to say the ages? You a troll?
Nah, man.
You sure?
My bad. Yeah.
Oh, I'm saying speak quickly. What's your name?
All right. Samantha.
Huh?
Her name's Samantha.
What's your name?
Aaron.
How tall are you?
Like 5'10".
All right. So here's the
She's
thing.
like, what's up?
You said, okay, anyway. So you're 32, she's 28.
No, I'm 28.
You're 28, she's 32. Okay, and
Yeah.
are you white or Hispanic? What are you?
I keep crying for her. She don't even want to reach out to me.
Dudes sound like the balls ain't dropped yet. I don't think he knows his name. See, when guys started like they think long and hard, I said, no, you sound like a troll. It take you too long to tell me your name. Shout out to Cofelli. Let's keep things going. But the fact of the matter is, who is this? Go ahead, talk to where you from.
Hey, Dennis. I'm from Dallas.
Talk louder, please.
Yes, sir. Hold on. Is it better now, sir?
Yes.
Yeah. I just want to call and appreciate the work you've been doing. With our Nick Tower, we'll never reach the same thing, the same man I am today. Knowing about a woman's nature and focus on myself. That's the thing I want to tell you. And I also have seen how a woman manipulate a man. One of my best friends back in the days, this guy used to be a bodybuilder champion. But, the mistake he made was he let a woman move in with him. And man, she fights him. She tells him what to do, but, I try to save his ass, I tell her that's a bad sign. You can't let her stay here, man. But he ain't listening, No, I don't know where he is now, man. He's no longer in my college. I think he dropped off, too. So, yeah, from what I see back in the days, I know that, women should never be the priority. Yeah,
Never.
but that's my story.
Ever. Thanks for calling, brother. I appreciate it, man.
No problem, brother. Thank you, brother.
Y'all be on the callers, man. Y'all be going in. Hey, man. Shout out to everybody that calls. I appreciate you, man. Y'all like voice don't got no type of bass to it. What was that, Smeagol? How did Smeagol sound? I used to do Smeagol voice real good. How did he sound? He was like, God, I used to do his voice good. Way, way, way back. I'm not picking up no more calls, man. Make sure I support the... Well, not right now. I'll take some calls later. Everybody loves story time. Do y'all just come for the fucking story times? Oh, shit. Shit. Here's the thing, my brothers. A lot of men didn't want to come here like this. I've said this before. A lot of men. Y'all think I just got a limited sluts that I fuck with, or lady? I think y'all got tons of sluts I just fuck with. Well, I have, but oh shit. Give me a topic real quick, man. Really quick. Somebody asked if I have a faithful woman. Here's the thing, guys, about the whole faithful woman and everything. I don't want to say, I'm not going to take a, pause. I don't want to take a chance on it. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, okay, it's like, let's say you have a snake, right? A snake, a poisonous snake. And it has a chance of biting you. It has no chance of biting you. It's like a 50-50 chance of biting you or just, not. Are you going to really deal with that snake? You're not going to deal with it. I just chose to take the logical route. Nothing wrong with that. A lot of men are just taking calculated risks and saying, listen, I'd rather just do the hookup thing. And maybe could that change down the line? I don't know. I can't say yes or no. I just don't know. I mean, I already had a bitch take me to damn church. What the fuck else? I mean, a bitch gonna have to take me to fucking Disneyland. No, not even. She gonna have to take me to fucking to the moon to prove her worth. Literally. All in all, I'm shout out to Christine. I'm excited for where I am right now. The thing about it is about me, it's not like that I can't get companionship or a girlfriend every day of the week. I can do this for another 20 years and have another. That's nothing. To Jupiter on a rocket ship. These hoes that love Chris Brown know what's up. Shout out to B Money. Now, are there ways and routes that you can go for a little companionship? Yes, I'll talk about that. My videos here and there, on my Patreon here and there. But you always got to remember, you cannot trust a female. You just can't. Now, when I say I can't never trust a female, do I hate women? Not at all. Not the least bit. I just understand them. I know what they're capable of. I know if they're capable of biting me and doing damage to my life, especially in this gynocentric world. I got to keep you at bay. I have to keep you at bay. I got to keep my emotions out of it. Because if I put my emotions into it, it's going to fuck me over. Every time. Once you go red, you must aware of getting bit. True. Latino, the biggest simps ever. No, the black men are the biggest simps. Black men have simped. It's sick. Like, if you don't believe me, go look on Twitter. Go look on my Twitter. You see the black men simping, taking up for women, calling me names. Everything in the book. Black men are the biggest simps by far. Women are 10 times more likely to ask Google if their depressed boyfriend, husband is gay. The guy named Darius who faked his kidnapping. Oh, the guy on if y'all ain't a patron, I'm telling you, become a patron, man. We got some good shit. I got another video I'm dropping tomorrow on the Patreon, man. So it's not about me disliking women or having a hate for them. I just know what they're capable of. So I'm going to adjust my life accordingly so I won't get burnt. That's what this all is about. I sleep good and well. I can get my dick sucked whenever, any weekend I want to. But I'm going to adjust. Every man has to adjust. If you don't adjust to life and adjust to, especially with women, you're going to get ate the fuck up every time. Shout out to Captain Rex. You're going to get ate up and you're going to be looking like a fool. Your head going to be down. You're going to be slouched over. You're going to be hurting and wondering why did this happen to me? Well, you didn't adjust. Adjust or perish. It's just that simple. You're going to adjust or you're going to drown. Yeah, women don't even trust women. Do I hate women? No. Shut the Boost Coyote. Peasants to kings. There's the number. Call the show. We're raised to believe males and females are the same. Boys think girls care about looks as much as they do. Girls get frustrated with boys for not understanding hierarchy. Where the fuck that come from? Women hate women. Most women will tell you they would rather work with men because none of the emotional BS. Of course. You gotta talk to us where you from, man.
Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, what's up, Darius? Here's the thing, man. My own sister even told me a long time ago that guys overestimate, women underestimate. And
Say that one more time, brother, please.
Guys overestimate, women underestimate. And what she was saying, when she gave a comparison of, let's say a guy and a girl go to the party. Well, guy's gonna come back and say, man, I fought like 10 women at the party, blah, 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 blah. He lied. He probably only screwed about 5. The woman gonna come back and say, I only did like 2 guys. That's all, I promise. You know, good and well, she done hit about 8 or 9.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My own sister told me she's 43 years old. Now, my own mother told me, I'm 7 by the way. My own mother told me a woman would trail you. She would get in the way of your dreams and everything. And the whole, she said, they're trying to focus on your goals and your dreams, but she'll get in the way. She would derail.
She will.
But
And the thing about it, brother, you start to think like, what the fuck is these bitches on this earth then? Like, if it's so much, like, and I always try to look at two sides, because 2 sides of every coin. I try to look at the good and bad and everything, you know? And I start to think like, what's the good in women? Like, what is the good that can come from them? You know, you got the children, they can take them motherfuckers away. But what's the good? What's from your vantage point? What is the good that women can bring to your life?
I guess you got kids, but at the same time, you know, if a woman will waste your time, you can get with her. I've seen guys giving women, they go 20 years down the road with this woman, then they have basically blocked off all their hopes and dreams for this woman. You know, they done all that, she still divorced them and left them broke for the next woman. She divorced him, took him for alimony, child support, and everything else, took half his 401k. He pretty much said he broke for the next one. That's what he was saying.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you for calling, man.
All right.
Christine Warren, what the fuck are you, man? What if we got a woman in here? State your name. We don't listen. We don't have females in here and trolls. Christine Warren. We don't have like. Here's my thing, women. Why do you come in here? What's the point of coming in here in all male space? And he said, "What's your name, Damon?" Christine Warren, how old are you? How old are you? State your age. Question one, we can make this easy. Let's just make this easy or we're gonna get rid of you. It's just that simple. Y'all think she gonna make it easy? Oh, you're 34. Okay, call the show. The number is 630-618-7110. If you give any excuse why you can't call, we're gonna get rid of you. The decision is yours. As my father used to say, it's like Burger King. You can have it your way. Who thinks you gonna call the show? Probably not. There's a number, Christine. She might go ghost. You know how women are. When it comes to when push comes to shove, they just back off. They just, let me use my passive aggressive mind framing. Let me bag off. Oh shit. There's a number, man. Let's go. 630-618-7110. Call the show. Guys, I always think like, what's with the passive aggressive Mr. Women thing, man? That shit would drive a man that would get a man upset. Like they want men to deal with the fuckery and not get upset. Every woman pulls a Casper. You know, that's how women are, man. They just cowards, bro. Oh, call the show, man. Christine Warren, go ahead, call again. I'm a girl and I'm 21. I have watched a couple of your lives. Okay, Brenda Kamga, you call the show next. Go ahead. Shout to Bakari Bojang. Oh, wait a minute. Brenda Kamga, how old are you? Let's get that out the way first. What's your name? Talk to us where you from.
Hey, man, what's happening, man? My name is Jason, man. I'm out Maryland.
How's it going? Haroon Khan, How to Make Women Want You. How about you sign up? How about you shoot me an email? We can set up a one-on-one session. But go ahead, man. Go ahead, brother.
Oh, yeah, man. All right, so, man, like I said, man, I've been listening to you for a while and shit like that right there, man. I see a lot of daughter hate you be getting and whatnot, man. But at the same time, man, you understand? I feel like there's some clarity in what you're saying. It's like a breath of fresh air, man. You did, cause you know what I'm saying? Because like, I got 3 sisters, right? And you know, they all, you know, and a lot of men can relate to this shit. And, you know, they can remember their mothers, you know, telling them to do right by a woman, cater to a woman, kiss their ass, be the bigger man and shit like that right there. But at the end of the day, man, I'm just really, like, I'm 26 years old, man. And I'm really trying to figure out, man, how do I keep my sanity in this feminism world, man? You know what I'm saying? You said, like, how do you find a balance?
You said, okay, that's a great question. You said, how do you, Christine Warren, I told you to call, we're going to get rid of you. You said, how do you keep your, rephrase that question one more time so I can hear, so everybody can hear you again.
I'm saying, how do I keep my sanity in this feminism world?
Well, that's a good question. Well, Brenda, clearly we see somebody on the line. Call after he done talking. Well, how do you keep your sanity? I keep mine by staying busy. You know, I try. What I try to do, I try to block any negativity from women as possible. I try to literally. I mean, y'all got to see the trolls on my Twitter. I get thousands a day, literally like hundreds of thousands. But I try to keep the negativity at a distance. Even my own daughter's mom, I don't even fucking talk to her on the phone. It's either she picked my daughters up, and I mean, there's limited conversation. If I feel any female fuckery coming, because I know every trick of the trade every woman's gonna do. So if I'm dealing with a female and I know I can feel fuckery, I just cut it off. I just cut it off. I don't even try to keep it going, and I just, I keep busy. I do things. I got a lot of stuff going on, so I don't. I notice when I focused on women a lot, or when I tried to spin plates and all that shit, that's where I got a lot of stress from. Like got a lot of headaches. I'm like, man, bitches ain't coming through, and why she doing this? So I started to just really be busy from sun up to sundown doing things, so I don't have to think about this gynocentric shithole that we in. This feminism, I don't have to think about that shit, And if I do want to fuck a bitch, okay, cool. That's a chick here and there, but that's the only real contact that I really have with women, aside from work and school. But I really just stay busy.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. I see what you're saying. And like I said, man, I just got one more question, man, if you don't mind.
Go ahead, brother.
All right, so you understand me? So, all right, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure you're aware of Alpha strategy.
One second,
Yeah,
brother.
man.
We don't shout anybody else's channel out. We won't get nobody else free clout.
Okay, all right. I feel respect. All right, so anyway, at the end of the day, man, you understand? So I'm sure you're aware of other sources out there, man. You understand? So I'm sure some people say don't lie to women, some say fuck them. You know what I'm saying? So how do you feel about that shit?
I heard some things about like lie. I heard that like lie to women or whatever. What I do, I don't lie to women because I have a certain template that I do. Like let's say I be with a 25-year-old Hispanic woman, a 25-year-old white woman, a 25-year-old black woman, right? This Friday, right?
Right.
Let's say I meet this Friday. All three different races, same age, no whatever looks. Let's say the average looks. What I'm going to do with these women, I'm going to tell them the exact same thing. I'm gonna say, hey, come on over, hang out. Let's have a bottle of wine and watch a movie or whatever. So I don't have to lie to them about me wanting to fuck them, because they already know in their mind that if they come over my house, what's gonna happen? 9 times out of 10, he's gonna try to fuck me. So I don't have to sugarcoat anything with a woman, because I use the same line on everyone. I don't lie to them. Here's my thing. I don't have to lie to them about anything. I don't about my income. What do they say they was lying about? Like, give an example.
Well, okay, like for example, right? Because like for example, I'm not saying when I say lie, I'm not talking about telling a bitch or telling a woman, yeah, I make $100,000 a year. I'm talking about like situational shit. Like for example, if a woman, right, you dealing with a chick, right? You hitting, and of course you already know the question gonna come up. Hey man, so what are we? I'm talking about shit like that. Do you just outright? How do you feel about just outright saying, man, hey, it is what it is. We doing this, and that's what it is, or you saying some shit like,
like that? Well,
you sell like selling a dream and shit like that right there.
Oh no, I don't sell a woman a dream, because I don't have time. Here's the thing. I'm a king in my own right. I'm a male. I don't have to lie to someone beneath me to get them to stick around. Because here's my thing, brother. Here's my thing to all you guys. You don't have to lie to women. I'm a king. I'm above you as a male. And the next thing, I always tell you guys, she gonna leave my dumb ass anyway. So she gonna leave all y'all ass anyway. Whether it's this week, next month, next year, a woman's gonna leave you for some dumb ass reason. So what's the point of me trying to sugarcoat shit to keep her around for some pussy? She gonna leave tomorrow. I don't know. Whenever she gonna leave, So I just listen. I want to have a good time with a female. I like to hang out. I'm just laid back, and I tell them, hey, I got a lot of things going on, and that's it. I'm not gonna. Why lie to? Why? Just think about it. You lying to a woman to continue to get pussy? Is it like it's not even a shortage of vagina out there? There's so many bitches everywhere. Seriously, if you a high value man, a bitch, you can talk to a bitch tomorrow, Friday, Sunday. It's women everywhere. No need to lie.
Right. Cause I hear you, because I'm saying, my daddy told me this shit when I was young. He said, man, basically my mama, I know she'll leave me. You know what I mean? And now that I'm older, now it's really starting to make sense. Because back then, I really didn't understand, because, you live into your mama, she's telling you, do all this beta cook ass shit. You understand? Take care of a woman and all this shit. But, now that I'm older, because, I was so down to the nightclub. And now I really see female nature, man. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, you are, you're right. You understand? Basically, you understand me? Whether it's 6 months, 2 days, a year, 10 years, a bitch will finally get fed up or whatever and leave
and they leave you. And to my closing brother, they leave you because they're bored. Like, and I say this shit, guys. Guys, let's say you fucking a woman right now. Everything's going good for a month, right? Y'all been on 3 dates. Y'all you fucked her all 3 times, and she head over heels for you. Do you know when she leaves your house, she can go to the gas station and get gas, and just see another guy. Another guy could be maybe more attracted to you, or just catch your eye. It's a new shiny toy. Guess what? She go fuck with him. She just forget about you. Like, she just be like, okay, well, I can't see you anymore, and you like, what happened? So anything can happen. She can go to the grocery store. She can go to a party. She can go to a concert and meet another guy. And guess what? She's out of there. You wonder, like, what happened? So I don't need to lie. I know she's going to leave. I know she's going to leave. You know, it's just, that's just how it is. So I don't need to lie. Listen, my thing is, I'm going to fuck you as many times as I can. And when you leave, you just leave. That's my motto. I'm going to fuck you as many times as I can. When you leave, you leave. That's it.
Okay. Man, much respect, man. But like I said, man, you understand, hey, man, like I said, man, I know a lot of niggas, you understand me, different other dating coaches, you understand me, be down to you and whatnot, man. But guess what, nigga, I'm gonna crown you, nigga, man, you understand? Much respect, man.
I don't even, I don't, here's the thing, my brother. Whoever, have you ever heard me talk about anybody on YouTube or make any video or anything about any content creator on YouTube? Have you heard any of that?
Oh, I'm sorry, say the question again.
I'm saying, have you heard any, before we take another call, have you heard me talk about any other content creator on YouTube or make any video about any other YouTube content creator?
Oh, no, not at all, man. You really keep me shit in the family, man.
Exactly.
So much respect on that.
So you know what that means? If anybody was to make a video about myself, whoever, that's just hate. That's just hate because they know the truth is here. They know my potential and what I'm able to do. Thanks for calling, brother. Love you. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you, man.
All right, bitch. Call the show. Whoever we have, y'all saying these women are calling. We had a female call. Let's go. What's your name? Talk to us. Where you from? What's your name? Talk to us. Where you from?
Hi, Christine.
Who is it?
It's Christine.
Christine. And what's your last name?
From Lauren from this chat right now.
Oh, Christine from the chat. Okay.
Yes.
And how did you find my channel, Christine?
I found it. It was kind of like in the suggestions, I guess, like the suggestions, the recommendations, and I had seen. I don't know if you know that guy. He does that 33 Secrets or something.
I think.
I kind of like.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
He's like, I listened to his, and I guess you came up like as a recommendation. So I just kind of like wanted to see, I guess, like I'm like, are men really just like giving up on women and things like that? Like, because I've always been interested in like dating and the dating dynamic and being a woman who is a good woman and wouldn't deserve any of what I hear on these
Okay. Let's
channels.
We understood. And how old are you again? How old are you?
34.
You're 34. Okay, we got to unpack this whole thing, Christine. we gonna dig deep. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. That's what I go by.
Oh, I'm supposed to say yes, sir?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
No, I go by yes, sir.
Is 34 and not married as a thought?
Don't look at them. It's only me and you right now. I go by yes, sir. That's what I want.
Okay, I thought I said yes, sir.
You didn't say it before. Now.
Okay. Yes, sir.
That's what I want out of you. Now, are you black?
I'm not. I'm Caucasian.
You fuck with black guys?
No, I mean, I date any races. really.
You sound like you fuck with a lot of black guys. Okay, but nevertheless,
Based on how I sound?
here's the thing. Let's continue. Let's not venture off into nothing else. We're gonna stay on the straight and narrow. So you said you were interested in basically the dating and everything like that. And you said you like to date.
Well, just like the dating dynamic, like it seems like, I guess from a man's point of view, yeah, I guess there are a lot of women that they unfortunately run into that are trash, but there are also women who are respectful and do want that loyalty and do want that love and do want to build with a man who wants the same thing. It just seems almost like we all just run into the wrong people.
Okay. As far as what are the benefits? What benefits does a man get from dating a woman? Let's say what benefits does a man get from dating a woman?
What benefits does a man get?
Yes.
I guess companionship.
Companionship.
And well, I mean, like in my last relationship, hold on, I'm trying to put the chat back on. In my last relationship, just being there, surprising him, being there for him emotionally, physically, mentally, building with that person, just like the way God designed it.
So you're a godly woman?
I'm a very godly woman, yes.
You're a very godly woman. Okay. And what does the women get from dating?
The same. I mean, they would expect the same.
So the woman basically, so the man basically gets companionship, emotional support, diarrhea, whatever the case may be. And the woman gets chivalrous. She gets chivalry. She gets taken on dates. She get et cetera from the man. Correct.
Well, I've taken my man on dates too.
But basically that's you and your. But that's the typical template for the man and woman as far as dating, right? You would agree.
Right.
Okay. And how do you think men? How do I phrase this? When it comes to a woman finding a man, what do you think she's supposed to have already ready? What are attributes or what are traits she's supposed to have for her relationship?
Let's see. Wow, I really feel like I'm put on the spot. I'm trying to think from my point of view. What kind of traits they should have? Just like being an open-minded person, being a loyal person, understanding what they want so that they wouldn't venture off. Treating dating like how you guys are saying in some of this messaging. You guys are saying.
Hey, listen! Don't worry about them. Just me and you. Don't worry about them. They the savages in here. They the sharks. They gonna come at you regardless. So just worry about me and you.
I'm saying I hit the wall.
Listen.
What does that mean?
Listen. Just worry about me and you. Don't worry about them. These are savages. These are my hawks. Every man. These are my hawks in here. They gonna come in.
Well, I'm not trying to attack you.
Okay, no, I'm just saying they're gonna come anyway. They sharks, man. So just worry about me and you. Our conversation, all right? So
Okay.
And you're saying basically she's supposed to
like come with like loyalty, come with like honesty and knowing what she wants. Like you're saying the traits, like and just kind of like. I guess like equal together. Like I wouldn't say like nowadays dating is not like the woman stays at home cooking and all that stuff and the guy goes out and works. It's kind of almost it should be both unless there is a different agreement. But that's how I was in my last relationship. It's like we both work, we both pay the bills, like we both did stuff like pretty much equally. I wasn't really getting like none of my relationships. I was never really getting like a benefit like how it's being described in a lot of these videos where it's like just jumping off to the next. My last relationship I've been separated for a whole year and I haven't done anything with anybody.
And are you single right now?
Place.
Are you single right now?
I'm single now, yeah. I'm single now.
And where do you said have a 773 area code. Where do you live?
I grew up in the Humboldt Park area.
Oh, I fucked a few bitches from there. So you live near me somewhat, right?
Yeah, I guess that's where you live, fine.
Okay. Just making sure. All right. And you're 34 years old and you're single.
Yes,
Do you have any children?
I do.
So you're a single mother.
Yeah, I'm a single mom.
All right, Christine. How many children do you have?
I have two.
2 children. How old are they?
One is 14, and the other one is 20 months. So that's the one I had with. I was saying in the chat that I was recently that was an engagement that ended. I was saying in the chat. I guess they were asking me something. I said that it ended because of infidelity, and I'm like, well, we were engaged.
Okay.
So, we had planned our baby and everything. But my teenager, honestly, I get it. Like, yeah, I mean, I was young. I'm not going to, front or something. But, yeah, I was young, and I learned my lesson. And that's why I waited so long to have my next child, because I wanted that to be with my husband. And, yeah, we were engaged, and we were planning our wedding, and this person was unfaithful, and I could never even have seen it coming.
Okay.
It was really unfortunate, but I had to do what was right for me.
Okay. Okay. Understood. We know that it's always the man's fault. That's in every situation. So, but we got some questions to ask you. We got to unpack this whole thing. Okay. So, Christine, you have a daughter that's how old? 14 years old?
She's 20 months.
Oh.
No, my daughter's the baby.
I'm saying, okay, the son, how old is he?
He's 14.
He's 14 years old. So that means you had that your son at 20 years old?
I had him at 20, yeah.
20 years old. Is the father black?
Yes, he is.
I knew it, Christine. I can tell by your voice. I knew you fuck with Negroes.
But I mean, I do date
Listen,
different races.
but Christine, you know you like black pipe, correct? Let's keep it real. I know where you from. You from Humboldt Park area. I know. I know you
No,
like.
I think since my separation, I've been open to different races.
Okay, and is your so your first child, usually women stick to, let's say their first child is black, they usually stick to black guys. So your second child, I'm gonna guess, is black, correct? The 20-month-old child?
Yes.
So they're both black. Okay, ding ding ding. And they're about 2 different men, correct?
Right.
And the first child, the first father of the 14-year-old boy, where is he?
Mm-hmm. Well, he lives in Bridgeport by 35th.
Okay, I know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't know. He said, where is he? I mean, we talk and everything, and I'm really close with the family. But yeah, I mean, we recognize that we were young at the time.
Okay, but
we just knew that. I mean, what would have been the point of staying together?
But still, I mean, you young people get married at 18. So you got with this guy, and you had a baby by him. Was it planned?
No, my son was not. No.
So it wasn't planned. Y'all were just fucking raw.
Yeah, I guess you'd say that.
And were you guys together or anything?
I didn't hear that.
Were you guys together when you had that? When you were having unprotected sex?
When we got together, were we having unprotected sex?
Yes. No, I'm saying when you.
Not initially. Not initially.
So you guys weren't in a relationship, or it wasn't exclusive. You guys were.
Oh no, yeah, we were together. Yeah, we were together. I'm sorry, I was having a hard time understanding what you're saying. Yeah, we were together.
Okay. And how was the party? Did he say, I don't want to be with you, or did you say, listen, I don't want to? When did you guys basically break it off, and how old was your son? Was he still in the womb? Was the birth certificate signed? What was going on?
No, he was like about 3.
And did he sign the birth certificate?
Yes, he did.
Okay. Well, hey, one thing. So he signed the birth certificate, and you were 3. Your son was 3, and your baby daddy. Let's call him Tyrone, shall we? Or
I guess he was, yeah.
Or Pookie. Which one? Tyrone or Pookie? Your decision.
No, No, neither one of them. I mean, he's a very good guy. I mean, he's had his same job since my son was a baby. So, I mean, he's a hardworking person. He's not like, oh, some guy like fresh out of jail or something. Like, it's not like that.
So
you know?
I know, but so he's been working. Okay, let's just call him Tyrone. So Tyrone's been working for 14 years.
Yeah, the more suitable name.
Okay. Oh, should I use DeAndre?
No.
So you like
no,
Tyrone?
I don't know. I'm not. I mean, of course, I'm trying to be confidential, but his name is not really ethic like that at all.
Let's call him Quan. Let's keep it Quan. So Quan has been working at the same. Jermaine. Jermaine is cool. We got a lot of names been thrown. Jermaine has been working at the same job for 14 years since your first child was born, your son, and he still got the same job.
Right. Right. Yeah.
And he has his own place, right?
Yeah, he's his own place.
Okay, so what was the issue? Couldn't you guys work things out?
I think it wasn't like, I don't know, I think that we kind of forced it because of the child, you know? I mean, we got love for each other, but it just wasn't like that, you know? We were young. When we met, I was like 19, and I think he was like 21. You know, like we were really young.
Okay, guys, make sure y'all donate to the church. Support the stream, man. Support the chat. We have 500 deep in here. Y'all know how we do this thing. Now here's the thing, Christine, did you guys ever have sex after after y'all broke up, or y'all just broke up and that's it?
No, he tried to, but I was definitely like, no way, Jose.
What? I mean, what was he saying? I mean, was he trying to?
I think he thought because we had a kid, like it's just open season or something. And I was like, no, like we were done and we were going our separate ways, and whether we were single or not, like I'm not gonna have that. I'm not gonna carry myself in that manner of like,
understandable. They want to know your measurables, Christine. So how tall are you? They want to know.
I know, I'm trying to see the comments. I can't see them anymore.
But don't worry about it. This is me and you talking. So
I'm 5'4", 130 pounds.
You 5'4", 130 pounds?
Yes.
And you had 2 children?
Yes.
Is your metabolism fast?
I guess it is, yeah.
They want to know if you got a fat ass.
Oh my God. I mean, people say I have a nice ass, but I don't know about fat.
All right, okay, all right. Let's get back to the whole shebang.
And I have no social media to go look me up.
All right, listen, we don't care about that. Listen, hey, Christine, shut the hell up.
I'm really not
Christine, shut the hell up. We don't care about your social, because it is that you live near me. If I wanted to smash you, I can get off this line, we can end this thing, and after this live stream, I can hook up with you and whatnot. It would be no big deal. It would be an upgrade for you. But that's neither here nor there. So this guy, this first guy, Quan, he's gone. Jermaine, he's gone out of the picture. He's doing his own thing. Now, is he in a relationship, or does he have any other children by any other men?
He is in a relationship, yeah.
Oh, so
he just got into it like 2 years ago.
Oh, so he doing good. So do you have any other children?
Yeah, he just had a baby with that person.
Oh, is she white? I take it.
Yeah, she's white.
Oh, that's easy. And okay, and
I mean, they're together. They live together. I mean, I don't know. I don't know all the like major details
So
because I don't ask him. But
so he's winning in a way compared to you.
He's what?
He's winning as far as relationship compared to you.
If you want to call it that. I mean, I don't know if he's in a happy relationship.
Okay. Do you have more child support?
I mean, I don't know what happens between closed doors. You know, like you can't say it. Like, yeah, he's in a relationship, but is he happy? We don't know that.
I mean, he with a white chick, so he probably getting his dick sucked real good. Let's be honest. You know how white chicks get out. You white
well,
yourself.
I won't get into the details of his private life, but I don't think that's happening either because he's also like really sick. Because he's really sick. His health is deteriorating. He's not doing too good. So, but that's another story. That's what this is what I'm saying. Like, this is why I came on here because I'm like for example, look how you just said like he's quote unquote winning because he's in a relationship, but we don't know the details.
Listen, Christy, let's be honest. It's not many black men on this earth that's been at a job for 14 years straight. Let's be honest with this. So,
But I'm not knocking him. Like, I'm not saying I didn't want to be with him like that. I mean, I think it was just a bad timing around the time we met. Because, like I said, we were 19 and 21 at the time. Like, I think that's normal to meet somebody and at a very young age.
so basically, you was going through your whole phase. Let's be honest. Basically.
I mean, at that point, I only lost my virginity like 6 months prior.
Okay, but you have to go through your phase of trying out different guys, basically, right?
I don't think it was at that time, though. I would say probably like maybe like in my 20s, maybe.
Okay, all right. So how many guys sexually have
But
you
not
been
at
with?
that time. I'm not going to say like my son was produced in a stage like that.
Okay. Understandable. So how many guys have you been with sexually? Be honest. You can be honest with us. With me.
Like all together?
Yes, throughout your life. How many guys you been with
I
sexually?
mean, I've had my fair share.
How
you
many?
know, like I don't know, like maybe like 10 or somewhere around that number.
So about 10 different guys. Have most of them been black?
No.
Oh, okay. So you dibble and dabble. So, but your preference is black men.
I mean, dating is like about getting to know people. Like, so I'm not gonna like limit myself to like a small like general like. Oh, I'm gonna say, oh, these kind of guys or that kind of guy. You know, like I would say the only thing that I was really stubborn about when I was dating was like people's ages. Like
No,
their age.
you're-
Like for some reason I always wanted a guy to be older than me, but I've also dated guys younger than me.
Okay.
And I think that kind of worked out better too.
Okay. And right now you're 34 years old.
Yeah.
Where are you? And you're not dating anyone. You're not, you don't have anything like that going on right now.
No, because I was so heartbroken from what happened. So
Okay, and we're gonna get to the guy that left you and whatever. Yeah, we're gonna get to him. Do you think at 34 years of age with 2 children by 2 different men, do you think you're a good prospect for another man to settle down with or invest in?
well, I mean, if I would judge it from my heart and what I have to offer, yeah, like definitely.
What do you have to offer? So, let me ask you a question. So can you cook?
Yeah, I can.
Can you bake?
Definitely can. I don't bake. No, I gotta learn that because I never really got into it.
Okay, so you can cook, but you can't bake.
No. I mean, I could learn it though.
Okay.
If there was somebody who came across who was like intriguing to do so, you know, I was like, oh, I would definitely get into that.
You should have that in your repertoire already, because you know who you can be. So you can cook, you can't bake. Do you work out?
Occasionally, I like to walk and I love to swim.
Okay. When the last time you swam?
Well, you know, obviously because the winter has been not so great. I mean, I know that there's indoor pools and stuff like that too, but I also work full time, so sometimes it's really hard to get into that stuff, but I do want to get into it now that it's starting to get hot. But I took a walk this afternoon.
All right, because you walk at work. You walk to the around your house to the bus stop, whatever case. I'm talking about, when was the last time you swam in a pool?
It was probably last year.
Last year. So you're not active like that. Okay. Let's see. So
I would like to be. It's just that with
taking
care of a house and working a job and taking care of my kids, it's not always ideal.
Okay. Can you give a good massage, a full body massage?
I think I can. Yeah, I don't have any complaints.
Are you a feminist?
What exactly is that? I see that in the comments a lot. What is a feminist exactly? Is that somebody who, is it women's rights?
Okay. Don't worry about that. So you don't, that's water under the bridge. My brother Boston MGTOW is trademarked the 3B. So are you able to give a good back rub? You said yes, you can't really bake, but you can cook. And can you give a good blowjob? Be honest.
I would assume, yeah, I don't have any complaints.
How many dicks have been in your mouth? Different.
I would say a total of 3.
3 different
I
people.
I really don't like to do that unless I'm like really like deep into something. Not like I don't do that on like I'm just gonna be out here having fun. No, hell no.
Man, you know how many times I heard that story that from a woman.
No, I
It will
promise
it will
you
blow
that.
your mind.
No way.
Okay, so you said you can give good head. From a scale of 1 to 10, how good is your head game? 10 being the best, 1 being the worst. Be honest.
Maybe like a 6 or a 7.
You know good. Okay,
I mean, I assume I don't know because I don't have a lot of experience in that. Like to really say like, like oh yeah, like
Okay.
see a reaction, but
okay, do you swallow?
I don't think I ever did. No.
Wait a minute. Are you black? You're not white. Something.
No, I am. Why do you say that?
Because white chicks swallow. I'm talking about swallow nut.
Well, like I said, I don't really have a lot of experience in that area, so I really can't say. Yeah, I really can't.
Jesus Christ. So I don't want to say you're useless. I'm just trying to. Have you ever made a sex tape?
No.
Would you like?
I want to though.
Oh, I was gonna say that. Would you like to make one? So you took the words out of my mouth. So you like to make one. Has a guy ever ran across you that, hey, let's make a sex tape, Christine?
Has ever what?
Has a guy ever ran it across you, say, hey, let's make a sex tape, Christine?
Well, my last relationship, we were talking about it, but it never really came to. I mean, it wasn't on the priority. I mean, we were running a house and taking care of a family together, I mean, eventually we were going to do that, but
okay, have you ever had
things didn't work out.
Have you ever had a threesome before?
I have not, no. I've been invited.
And why did you decline?
I think that I just wasn't really ready for that, I guess. Like, it's kind of a lot to take on.
Man, you black. You is not white. I promise you that.
I am.
Are you mixed? Be honest.
No, I'm fully white.
So let me add this up, because we're not from the same area, but I know where you live, basically, or when you say you're from, you live in Chicago, 730 area code. I'm putting your resume together, okay? Because it's just not for me, it's not for the viewers. I want you to see, from your own vantage point, what you have to offer a man, because you're 34 years old, and they have this thing called the wall, okay? Which means when a woman hits about 28 to 30, her looks start to rapidly decline. Okay? And your looks are declining. Your voice sounds fine, but your looks, we'll get to that. Listen.
I did not have a baby at 13. I had a baby at 20.
Listen, we'll have you send me pics after this whole ordeal, okay? That's for another, after this. So, let's get to this whole second guy. And you were with, we'll call him.
Oh, yes. I cannot wait to hear your input because you just said earlier that, of course, it's the man's fault. But I'm not stating it that way, but he stepped out of the relationship. I don't know how else to put it.
Okay. So the second guy, you had a baby. She's 20 months old. And
right, so she's going to be 2.
Okay, question. Do you have any college education?
I do, yes.
Degree, associates, bachelor's, master's?
It's an associate in health information technology.
Okay. Do you have your own place?
I do.
Is it under Section 8?
It is not.
Okay.
I pay $1,000 a month.
Okay. Good job. So this.
I did not hit the. Why are they saying I hit the wall? What is the wall?
Okay, we're gonna explain the wall to you, okay? Because we're gonna help you. Because what I'm trying to do is trying to build your resume so you can see what you're offering a man. Because guess what? You most likely believe. I'm gonna be honest, Christine. You believe that, hey, I have a vagina. Hey, I got a vagina. Any guy should be happy and want.
That's definitely not. That's not even the first thing on my resume.
I know, but I'm saying no. In your mind, though, because you can get dick to kid, you can have 40 kids, you can go out and get tons of dick still. But I'm
But I don't want that.
okay, but I'm gonna build your. I know you don't want that because you want a relationship, right? You want something real and committed, right?
Correct.
But I'm gonna help you, and I'm gonna open your eyes, and I'm gonna blow your mind because you never had a man tell you any of this, and I'm gonna help you, and you're gonna see where
Are
you're
you gonna
at.
have me by the end of this chat? Are you gonna have me like crying, saying that I'm worthless and have nothing to offer, even though I mean, I have a college education, I have my own
Well,
place.
okay,
like,
okay,
things
okay,
like
okay.
that.
Here's the thing, Christine. Your degree doesn't get my dick hard. Remember that. Your degree, your place to live, does not get my penis hard. Does not get any man's penis hard. I can provide for myself. A man's supposed to be able to provide for himself. You can work at Target as a cashier. I could care less. Any man could care less. Now we're gonna get to the whole wall and everything. We're building a resume, remember. So right now, you have a 20-month-old, a daughter, and you had him by Pookie, and he's with another woman, and he left you for what? Josh Mills, we're gonna get rid of you. Don't worry about it. So he left you for what?
Well, he didn't leave me. He cheated.
He cheated and you left him?
I did, yes. I had to break off an engagement, and we were living together and sharing bills and all that.
And you just how did you find out he cheated?
The person he was messing with had answered his phone when I called.
And was it the chick that he's with right now?
I think you're thinking about my son.
Oh, okay.
He's moved on, but I don't know if this other guy.
Oh, damn! It's too many damn guys. We got Pookie, we got Ray, we got Tyrone. Shit. So
It's just two guys.
okay, but it seems like a lot. One too many. So this second guy, you caught him cheating. He's moved on.
So I can't even believe that you guys are like already calling me like a side or something.
Listen.
Based on what?
Listen, we gonna explain to you what's going on. Okay, just worry about me and you. The sharks are here. They gonna keep coming. It's blood in the water. When women call, it's blood in the water because they know what's going on. So just
But at least
worry
I'm
about me
being
and you.
honest, though. Like I'm not
And we
lying
good.
and
And
trying to fabricate things.
Christine, and I'm glad you honest. That's why I'm glad you called. Sweetheart, I'm glad you called. It's a good thing because you helping not just us out, but we gonna help you out. Okay? So they just smell blood in the water. So this second guy, he cheated and he's gone. Does he see his daughter often or what?
Yeah, it's for now it's every other weekend because we're trying to come up with like a better schedule because obviously our jobs and our lives are totally different.
And you just broke that off because he cheated on you with one woman?
Oh, I'm sure at this point there was probably more because that woman that I was talking to had named some things that she had caught him into, and this was his, supposedly, if you want to call it, side chick, telling me how she found even other evidence of him being unfaithful. So that's really messed up. I don't know anybody that would okay to say, yeah, go ahead and stay with somebody who would step out on your relationship, especially an engagement. We had a wedding date and everything.
Oh, how much was the ring, the engagement ring he bought you? How much was it?
I don't know because I didn't ask him.
Was it nice? Was it decent?
It was very beautiful. It was a very beautiful ring that I gave back to him when I ended the engagement.
Okay, you gave it back to him. And he's moved on with his life, and but he sees your daughter. Do you have any plans on getting back with this guy?
I don't. I mean, I'm too heartbroken. I mean, every time I see him, I just feel the defeat, you know?
Okay.
I did not pawn it. I promise you, I did not pawn it.
Listen, don't worry.
I gave it back to him.
Listen, didn't we say it's blood in the water? This is the sharks here. Don't worry about them. Just me and you. Just worry about me and you. It's 500.
I have to have a really tough skin reading these comments. I really can't believe it. You guys really don't even know me.
But
like,
listen,
I'm like, wow.
Christine, relax. It's 560 plus guys in here. These are savages. Just relax, okay? Just talk me and you. So now that both guys have moved on with their lives and you are out of it, you are with you're with a 14-year-old boy. Oh, question. Did the guy that asked you to marry him, the just guy that you were just with, was he like a father figure to the son?
Oh yeah, he was very, very good with him. He was great with him. It was a very nice situation. I really appreciated that in him. And he still asks about him and inquires about him to this day. But, obviously, I just kind of like kept it to just him and his daughter because that's the best way to do it right now. I mean, I'm not going to send mixed signals and I'm not going to, open the door too much more than I need to.
Okay. Do you know how hard is it to come by a stepfather?
I would imagine it's hard.
You know how extremely hard that is for a man to take up for another man's fucked up ass decisions or why he left you for whatever reason, your first guy.
But the first guy didn't leave me. It was a mutual.
Okay. Mutual party. Well, both of you guys broke up. But
so is that not okay, Darius? It's not okay to date and
I'm not saying it's okay.
Kind of find out.
Listen, I'm not saying it's okay, Christine. What I'm saying is, you know how difficult it is to come upon a Russell Wilson. You know what Russell Wilson is, right? It's Russell Wilson Sierra.
I do, yeah.
You know how hard it is to come by a good man like that, and you gonna let a little cheating, and he fucked a little chick on the side. Why would you break that off? He was gonna save you from your misery. Let's keep it real. It's hard now. It's gonna be difficult for you to get married. Hey, man, listen. Men are not just walking around and say, "Okay, I want to get married. Let me find a single mother with a kid or two to marry." What man wants that type of deal? Have you thought about that?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I get it. And that's why, I'm taking this singleness right now and just kind of absorbing it because, right now, my kids are my priority. And if somebody crosses my path and they really do genuinely care about me and I am open up to trust again, then obviously that will happen down the road, but it's not necessarily a priority right now. And it is what it is. Look how long I was pretty much, if you want to call it single, if you want to call it, my son was 10 when I met my last guy. So that was like 10 years of really not being serious because I was looking for the right person. It was a really bad disappointment when this happened. I mean, it's not little cheating. Like people say, once a cheater, always a cheater. And
listen, honestly, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna shed some more light on you. You should have let that slide. You gotta understand. Okay, I'm gonna get a male's biology. We get bored of the same vagina. Okay, I'm quite sure. Let's call him Tyrone. He got bored of coming in and seeing you. That's what happens a lot of the times. You got to give him credit. He coming in and being a stepfather to your 14-year-old son, playing whatever he's doing with him, and you gonna let a little cheating? Men. We like variety. Sometimes you got to say, listen, I know I'll let this one slide. It sounds fucked up, but you gotta let certain things slide from a man. And he was gonna save you. Now I promise you gonna remember this conversation. You're 34 years old. You're gonna be 44 years old, and you think you're gonna be married or engaged?
do I think I'll be married or engaged by 40?
About 44, 10 years from now.
Oh, 10 years from now?
Mm-hmm. Heck, 40. Fuck it. Let's say 40.
Well, according to the Sharks, I guess not. I guess I'm a quote-unquote worthless Scott because I decided
listen.
I wasn't going to stay with a cheater.
Christine, don't worry about the Sharks. Just worry about me and you, what we talking about.
Am I in Shark Tank right now?
Listen, I'm asking you. This is real life. This is real. You're 34. You got 2 kids.
I understand that.
I'm asking you. Do you think that by the age of 40 years old, you're gonna be engaged and happily married? You think a Russell Wilson's gonna come in and swoop you and save the day?
Maybe not a Russell Wilson, but I mean, anything's possible.
So you holding out hope. Well, let me break some news to you, okay? Here's what's going to happen with your life. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Here's what's going to happen from today until you about dead. I'm going to give you a preview, okay? But it's up to you to change that. I can tell you different
Is this
ways.
gonna be good advice or just like?
Listen, it's gonna be good and the bad. We're not gonna tiptoe. We're gonna give you some harsh truth, but we're gonna give you some solutions. Because I am solution-based man. Okay? So, what's gonna
I'm gonna
happen?
have lots of cats. Oh my God!
Listen, stop looking at them. This is me. This is advice for your life. Listen, don't look at them. Because them the sharks, they gonna come in, they will come regardless. So here's the thing. This is what's going to happen with your life. You 34, you're going to take some time off and take care of your babies and your son. He's going to grow up and not really have a father figure in the home. You're going to start back to date. The guys are going to see you and say, oh, she's a single mother. Now, a high quality, high value man, you know what he's going to do? He's going to say, I'm not going to be a part of that shit show. He's not going to tell you, though. Because he don't want to hurt your feelings. He wants some pussy. So he going to get in good with you. Say, oh, I like you. And I'm going to, let's see how things are go. And he going to give you some dick a few times. Then guess what? You going to say, hey, where you see this going? And, he going to say, shit. Listen, let's just kick it. Let's just take it slow. Then he's going to be out. And you're going to meet another guy, and it's going to be the same way and the same way because, one, you have the two babies. You have the two children. That's a huge red flag for any high-value, decent man. For any man, to be honest with you. To come in and shoulder that load. Not just deal with your shit, but deal with those two children. That's a lot on a man. Like, it has to be some immaculated shit, and you said you want me to get good blowjobs like that, so damn, I'm trying to figure out where the hell I'm going to stay. Or another guy going to stay. Okay? So, you're going to continue to deal with guys like that. Then you're going to get 40. Then you're going to be bitter, upset. And no man is going to want to commit to you and marry you. No man is going to want to settle down with you. I promise you. Because you're going to be too old. And men like younger models. There's a woman turning 18 years old every day. Why in the hell would he deal with a 35, 40-year-old woman with two children? That's tough on him. See, here's the thing. It's not like your son is 14. He's going to get 18 years old. He's going to be 18. You're going to be out of the house. But you got a 20-month-old. Your daughter ain't even 2 years old. So he got to deal with that. That was spread apart. So you're going to deal with a lot of men. You're going to get 40, then 45, then 50. And you're an expiring lottery ticket, okay? There's a lot of women like you running around and holding out hope, thinking that they're going to bring them some companionship. But a high-value, smart, intelligent man going to look at you and your shithole situation, and he's going to sell you a dream. He's going to smash you. And it's going to be all she wrote. Now you can change that, Christine. Are you ready for the good news?
Yeah, what's the good news?
There's always good news with me. Always solutions. You can change that narrative. Okay? What you're going to have to do, this is how you keep a man. You say you don't swallow cum, you don't really like to suck dick, you better look up some videos on how to suck dick. You better practice on your free time. Okay? That's what can really keep a man around. Sex. You say you know how to cook, I'll take you for your word on that. I'll tell you for you. I'll take you for your word. You better know how to bake. When that man comes in the door, Your kids better be down, sleep, whatever the case may be, and you better give him a good back massage. He better not have to ask for shit. Because a high value man, he knows his worth. He already know he's in a shit situation that he's in with you. Now, kids are a blessing, but them not his kids. So he's already in a trash situation. So when that
Yeah,
man,
and it was one kid who was already in the double digits, 10 years old. It wasn't like I was coming into a situation where it was like.
But we understand that. But you gotta understand men don't like used goods. Okay, men like fresh vagina. Men like.
There's men with kids too.
I know.
So same dynamic, right? Or
But it's different. It's different. It's different. Men don't like women. Men don't like investing their time and money into women who've already given birth by another man and has a seed. He can't put his DNA in you and start afresh. That's the difference. If a man has children, he's like, well, women actually love that. Women enjoy that because it shows that he's able to be a good father and he's able to provide.
Now, why would he give her the idea that he wanted something real if all he could have did was said, hey, let's just hang and do this and do that and call it a day?
Well, no guy's gonna just tell you, hey, let's hang out, because you won't give him the pussy. He gotta sell you a drink.
Then you're being deceitful now.
Okay,
like,
women.
You're not saying what you really want. You're not saying, hey, I just want to screw around.
Well,
and you know what? Women in this day and age, they actually will screw around without a title. If you think about it, there's plenty of. I personally know women like that.
Oh yeah, I know. Trust me, we kind of live in the same area, but.
So what's going on here? Like, you can say, hey, you're gonna give it up or not, and if they're not, then keep it moving. I'm not gonna sell you rainbows and butterflies and fairy tales, and then turn around and be like, oh, I was lying, or oh, I'm gonna cheat on you.
Okay, but listen, you gotta understand, men want to fuck. That's number one. So when push comes to shove, he's gonna sell you a bullshit dream, or he's not gonna necessarily tell you he wants to.
Even leading up to an engagement, I'm gonna propose to a woman just to keep her cat around. Really? That's a little far fetched.
Who are you looking at the comment section?
No, I'm saying.
Oh, you talking? You talking? No,
I'm saying to keep her cat around. I'm not gonna say the.
Oh, you might be. You might be.
Keep her kitty around.
Okay. You probably still thinking about that the ex cat. Listen, that's over with. But what I'm saying is, a guy is gonna sell you a dream just to keep fucking you and keep screwing you. That's his job. That's what he wants. Men want sex. So what you have to understand is, you're gonna have to do a lot of fucking and a lot of sucking. Because
I was doing the first part.
Okay.
You better believe I was doing the first part. I was doing the first part. It was
fucking. Listen.
Yeah.
If you want to keep it there,
all over and everywhere.
Okay. Listen. That the vagina gets old. Listen. And I don't even know how you look.
And so does the mouth.
Okay. No. Trust me. Listen. You're hearing from a guy. The mouth don't get old. The mouth.
What about, no. What did Cat Williams say?
Listen. Christine, you can't overtalk me. I'm trying to help you from a man's point of view. The vagina gets old. If I had a bitch that came in, and if it was a choice, they said you gonna plug the bitch's vagina up, or she gonna put a chastity belt on for the rest of her life, or you can get blowjobs. Which one would you take? I'm gonna take blowjobs. Men will take blowjobs to kingdom come. I know it sounds like you don't like. I don't really like giving blowjobs. I don't know. It sounds like you're not really with it. I promise you, if you want to keep a guy from here on out, you better suck the skin off his dick. And you don't swallow either?
So what if I did and it was the same result?
No, I'm telling. But it's the same result. Then you got some experience. Now you can move on to the next. I'm telling you what you.
No, I'm saying that from what just happened. Wouldn't I would have continued to been in a relationship if the person did not step out.
Listen, he's gone. You still on that guy that asked to marry you. He's gone. He's done with you. Whatever. He's on to another chick, probably a white chick. Okay, it's over with. I'm telling you, I'm giving you advice so you can move forward to the next guy. You 34 years old. You are expired. with 2 kids. I'm trying to help you out so you can have some sort of hope for the future. This is how you're going to keep a man. You better suck some dick. You understand me, Christine?
Yes, I understand.
I'm promising, because if you don't, that pussy gonna get old. Sucking dick takes effort. What dick sucking from a woman means, that means she's on her knees and she's excited to please you. Pussy, you can bend over all day and just bend over. What's your favorite position as far as sex?
I mean, all kinds. I don't know, like.
What's your go-to? Doggy style, missionary, reverse cowgirl. What's your go-to?
No, that reverse cowgirl is kind of hard. I guess you could say doggy, I guess.
All right, so let's say doggy. But you got to understand, doggy style gets born after a while. Okay? Doesn't take much effort from you. You just bent over. You're going to have to suck some dick, I promise you. If you don't heed my advice, you're going to be single and miserable. That's what's going to happen. And if you don't do that, you are going to be lonely. You are 34 with 2 babies. What you going to do? What's your next plan to hook a guy? What you going to do? You take my advice?
What's my next plan for what?
What's your next? I mean, after you take, okay, and you said you're gonna take a little break to kind of, get your life and focus on you and your babies. Let's say you take 2 years break, right? You be 36 years old. You get older. Your hair is thinning. I don't know how you look. Your tits are probably sagging. Your skin is out. And you're white, which means your skin is not, you're white female. You know how black don't crack? You heard that before? That doesn't work for you. That's not in your repertoire. Okay? So you're going to have to get on it. I advise you, don't take 2 years off or a year of break to focus on your kids. Listen, focus on your children. But what you're going to have to do is start doing what I tell you to do. Learn how to bake. Make sure your cooking skills are up. Listen, and see, you know what? You laugh like, but you got to understand, that's how you get a man and a husband.
Okay, we're going back and forth. I can, giggle cutely, right?
But that's a giggle like, I ain't going to do that shit. Fuck what this nigga saying.
No, I'm saying that, I'm listening and, okay, I'm getting, I see you misunderstanding me a lot, in a lot of my, gestures via the phone, but it's so crazy because I bet you anything, let's just say, because obviously you don't know how I look, if I was to walk across from you and you knew nothing about me and I just talked to you and I didn't disclose information like my age and how many kids I have and what I do for work, or let's just say whatever, let's just say that, and you knew me for a whole week and you were to guess, oh, does she have kids or not? How old is she? You would be wrong on both parts. So it's just because of what you're seeing and the description you're giving, it doesn't necessarily mean that that's true.
Okay.
You're saying, oh, my skin this, and because I have kids that, probably sagging.
Here's what I want you to do. Okay, here's what I want you to do after this phone call. You send me pics of yourself. Then I'll see. I'll be the judge, okay? But what I would do as a man, a high value man.
But how would I even trust that? I don't know if you would you put it somewhere? That's a bit far fetched.
Listen, let me tell you something right now. I'm getting my dick sucked this Saturday. I could care less about what you're saying. And this woman does not, listen to me. She does not have children. She's in shape. And she sucks good dick. What good am I going to do with you? Let's be honest with you. I'm just saying you can send me pics to verify so I can get a better feel of you.
So are you gonna ultimately marry somebody like that? That person has a better chance of getting married to you?
Of who? The chick that you talking about? That's the Saturday chick or you?
Let's just say. I'm not saying you are going to, but let's say hypothetically or something.
The chick that's having the kids? That I just said, the Saturday chick?
Yeah, the one you're seeing on
yes.
Saturday, yeah.
Well, if I was in that blue pill mindset, yes, of course. Because she has no kids, she's in shape. You know what she does? Let me tell you what she does every morning. You know what she does? She texts me every single morning. Good morning, Daddy. I did my 25 squats, I did my 25 sit-ups, and I did my 25 push-ups. You would, yeah, that's out of your norm, is it? You like, what the fuck? You know what that is? That's how you keep a man around. You cooperate. And she suck good dick too. Until I tell you to stop or until I bust. Y'all not even in the same league, and I don't even want to settle down with this chick. So your pictures?
No, I'm just saying I wouldn't want to send them just to like, you know, like that's like not a
Listen,
smart
what
thing.
I'm
Like,
listen,
you know,
I'm
like,
saying,
it's
listen.
not smart. I'm not saying
Listen, I'm
I'm
not into that shit. Listen, I'm not into that shit. I'm saying you could send me pictures after this so I can get a mind frame of what you're working with so I can help you out. Now let's get back to you. Okay. Where you go from here, I just don't see. I think I get this feel that you have this almighty mindset that you're above doing A, B, C, and D. I get a feel that you feel like you're above that.
But if that was the case, then why am I refraining from dating and really focusing on myself? Because if I was all high mighty J or whatever, then wouldn't I just be having old dude up the street and this dude and that dude? And I haven't got on this chat and I haven't said, oh yeah, I got mad dudes, y'all are wrong, this and that or whatever. You know, I've been sitting here and I've been listening, and I'm quiet when you talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, just listening in general, like, but what the girls that you guys are describing is really, like, what you guys are saying, the whole red pill thing, the reason you guys are doing that, and the whole, what is that, mag cow or whatever, I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but, you guys are saying that because, you know, just women are sloppy and nasty, and they're damaged goods, and they're this, and they're that, and all this other stuff, and it's just like, I'm getting on here because I'm in that, whatever you want to call that bracket of being past 30 and having children, but I'm not walking around with that mind frame that you guys are. I don't think that I'm thinking I'm high and mighty at all. Like, I really don't. I don't see in this whole conversation where I made that point.
Okay. Are you willing to suck dick until a guy comes in your mouth and you swallow it? Are you willing to do that?
Well, I guess it would depend on the relationship that I am with.
Yes or no?
It's a stranger?
It's yes or no. The guy you're with, are you willing to suck dick till he come and swallow his nut? Yes or no?
Okay, so if we said I was talking to somebody, then yeah, I'd be open to it.
You be open to it. Listen, you ain't gonna keep. I'm gonna be honest. You're not gonna keep no man. You say you open to it. You supposed to say yes. That's how you keep one. I'm trying to help you, but you're not taking it. That's just one of the things.
I was open to it. Why? Like, what is yes?
You got to be yes. I'm willing to do that. Not I be open to it. Yes, I'm willing to do that. Because you at any man's mercy. He sees what you have going on in your life right now. Like I said, kids are a blessing.
But what I have going on in my life right now?
Yes. Listen, nobody has never told you this.
And you're saying that I'm the one acting almighty here, so sounding almighty.
Listen to me. Listen. You got to understand what your resume is to a high value man. Not some Tom, Dick, and Harry guy that just want to smash, or Tyrone or whatever down the street. I'm talking about a high value man because you do want to settle down and get married one day, correct?
Yeah, one day that would be great.
Okay. Now with a high value man, you're going to have to actually go above and beyond, because you have to understand you're older. He can get a woman that's younger than you, that doesn't have children.
What is a high value man exactly? What is that? What would be some of the things on a high value man's resume, so I can understand? Have I not been with a high value man yet or something?
Well, I mean, a high value man holds a job.
Okay, both of my children's fathers.
Let me finish.
Years. They've been at their jobs for years.
Okay, let me finish. So he holds a job, a good 9 to 5, not some rinky-dink job. He has his own place.
No.
Okay, listen. He has his own place. He's able to fend for himself. He has a nice running vehicle. He's educated. He has some sort of trade. He's always trying to better his life. He works out. He's in great shape. He's clean. He has his head on straight.
I mean, that for I think for any woman, that's like wishing on a star. And no matter how great you are as a woman, that high quality man that's like all that you just described is gonna cheat regardless.
Okay, so listen, if he gonna cheat regardless, you should have stayed with the guy you was just with. You should have stayed. You should have said, "Baby, listen, you had your guy.
Where's the respect?
Respect. Listen, you got to start thinking about my future. My son sees this guy's a father figure. My daughter's in the mix. Listen, I'll let that one slide, Tyrone. Cool. Let's continue. And you should.
Okay, I left details out
listen,
though. I left details out. Okay, not that they're gonna matter, but I left details out that made this decision ultimately hard. It was not easy. I'm not gonna sit here and say it was easy, but there's other details to that story, and it wasn't just the cheating. So there's more to it, but I'm not gonna like broadcast my whole entire story. It just was a really bad situation.
Okay, well, we not gonna, nobody gonna find you or nothing like that. This world is huge. Chicago's huge. Okay, what I'm trying to tell you is, I'm trying to use solutions.
Okay, well, I understand now. I have to do, you know, what you said as far as fellatio, and I gotta bake.
You gotta bake.
And I gotta text them that I did 50 squats.
No, that's see you jokes. Listen, I'm good. I'm good on my end when it comes to individual women I deal with. Okay, you think I'm telling you how you keep one, but here's the thing. I know that.
Okay, I'm being sarcastic in a funny way. I'm not like knocking your.
Well, I'm not sarcastic. I'm trying to. When I give advice to individuals, I try to help them out. I'm telling. Okay, here's the thing. What's gonna happen with your life? You're gonna get old. You're gonna have 2 babies. Your son's gonna graduate. Hopefully, he goes to college. Hoorah! Or the military, and you're gonna be old. 36, 37, 40. Ain't nobody want to marry no 40-year-old woman. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how you look. Your voice sounds pretty decent, but I don't. You don't suck dick. I mean, Jesus Christ. Listen. I honestly think you could be posing as black, but you're.
I'm not. I'm really not.
Okay, you're white.
But I don't. So do you come across? You say you have trolls and liars on the show. So have you talked to women who were lying on the show?
Listen, we've talked to many women on the show. You're not the first one. We've talked about 50.
No, I know that. I mean, I've never seen the stream.
50 different women on the show. We talked to 50 different women at least. Okay, and we know how women get out.
And what do they say? What do they try to argue with you?
Well, some have come with the ghetto ratchet attitude. Others have cooperated. Again, we're open and honest individuals when it comes to this live stream and what we got going on here. But for your sake, I don't know that's what's going to happen with your life. I'm foretelling your life, Christine. I'm telling you how it's going to be. So you're going to be 6 years from now, and you're like, damn, this guy, he was right.
Okay, so when you're right, then you're right. I mean, it's not the end of the world, right?
It's going to be the end of your world. What woman wants to be ran through, fucked by different guys, and have this baby and that baby, and whatever marriage proposal, I mean, and nothing to show for it? You have no ring? You have nothing? Just a whole bunch of failed relationships? For a woman, that's failure. That's failure for a woman.
I mean, but that can happen. Okay, so let's say you're saying, okay, I can go out and get an 18-year-old or a 21-year-old or whatever the case may be. And let's just say you're saying that. Well, if you're not going to marry her, and then somebody else might marry her, but, you know, what if something like that happens to her, and then all of a sudden she ends up being, you know, a divorcee or a single mom or whatever? That just means they're just automatic now. So this high quality woman turns into like damaged goods overnight because of choices somebody else made, or like how is that the wrong choice for her? Like that's why I don't understand with like this. What do you guys call this? A movement, a society? I don't know.
Listen, this is a brotherhood. That's what
A brotherhood?
Yes.
You know, this is what I'm saying. Like, you know, nobody is made of steel. I mean, anybody.
But when we look at your but Christine, when a high value man or another man comes into your life and he meets you and looks at your situation, a red flag is gonna pop up and he gonna say, 2 kids, 2 different guys. And he gonna evaluate you like I'm evaluating you. Because men do this. I just have a show. Men gonna do that and they gonna say,
So even with the age difference in the kids too, like it showed that clearly I wasn't just out here having kids.
Because you gotta understand, when he gets with you, he's going to have to put up not with just with you, or not put up, he'll have to deal with you, and he's gonna have to take on that extra load of that your daughter.
Right, and I've dated guys with kids too. I mean, it's the same thing. It's the same thing, and I don't necessarily X them out because they have kids.
All right.
Are you in your 30s?
I'm 30.
Right, so you probably run into, you're going to be running into women, if you're dating in your age range, that are going to have, some of them may have kids, and some of them may even been divorced. Like, you're going to run into people with what you call baggage, right?
I avoid those women. That was 3-5 years ago, when I didn't really high value, or I didn't really have that mindset of, I know what I know now. I don't deal with children.
Where did you find the girl that you're going to see on Saturday? Where did you find her?
Out and about downtown Chicago.
Did you approach her?
She approached me.
What?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Get out of here.
No.
Wow.
Yes, that's me, because I'm high value. Women recognize high value.
Okay, I mean, all right. I mean, I wouldn't say I wouldn't approach a guy, but...
Hey, listen, honestly, you laugh. You should. Damn it, you need to start approaching. And that's the thing. That's the mind frame I can tell that you have. You're like, oh my God, she approached.
It's not like that. What if she has a girlfriend?
Oh my God, she approached, and oh my. See, women like yourself, Christine, they think you have the laugh of the high and mighty type of bitch of today's women.
No, it's a cute.
You think that I know.
It's sounding wrong on the audio, but I'm laughing in a cute, dinky way. Okay, I know how I'm laughing. It's registering in my brain and coming out of my mouth. Okay.
So you believe a woman should not approach a man? Basically, that's what you're laughing for.
I was saying that I wouldn't do it because I'm shy, or I'd be nervous he had a girlfriend and I look like an idiot. Like, oh gosh, she has a girlfriend or something.
Well,
that's why I wouldn't do it. I'm not saying like, oh yeah, he's supposed to walk up and bow down to me or what. Like I didn't say that.
Well, here's the thing. You should start approaching men. You are.
Well, you know what? The next guy I think is cute. I will go up to him and I will say something. What it is, I don't know, but.
Shout out to 1 second. Shout out to Mr. The Realist. It's crazy she breaks up with guys because he sleeps with other women. Then she sleeps with other men because she's single and lost a husband. Take this L. Listen, I'm all in all, I really don't see any hope for you yourself. I just can tell where you're at right now in your life. Hey, maybe this phone call would change the way you see things. I don't think so, but maybe. Any other questions that you have for me?
No, I guess I just had a different idea when people were saying to call in. I thought it was going to be like they just wanted to see a woman's point of view, but I guess in the comments they were just, I guess I fell into a trap or something. They're like attacking and stuff, but I mean, I know who I am, and if, whatever happens one day, I can always take your advice and, see where it goes from there. Because, I mean, I still have a lot to learn. It's not like, I never said I have all this experience under my belt. I mean, we learn every day. So, that's always a good conversation.
You 34. If you ain't learned everything you don't learn now, I don't know what else. I gave you the blueprint, so you can take it, or you can say, well, fuck this Negro, man. I can. You got 2 kids by 2 different men. You're 34, and et cetera, et cetera. Man,
Yeah, I know. I've heard it. I told you about the guy, the 33 Secret guy. He was saying the same thing. That's why
and he's white.
Uh-huh.
So if we, I haven't seen his real content. I've seen him pause over. He's white. So if we say the same thing, pretty much, you probably should heed our advice. I'm telling you what you need to do, man. I'm Somebody says she has no hope. I honestly don't think you give me the whole shebang of your life and the 2 guys. I really don't.
So you think I'm lying?
I think you.
I'm not. I mean, I don't have nothing to hide. Why would I have came on the show if I'm gonna? Because if I wanted this to be analyzed and see a guy's point of view, then why would I hide facts? It doesn't make sense.
Okay. You didn't really tell us how the guy you just broke up with the child, what happened to him. As far as the whole breakup, you said what else? What was the breaking point? What other stuff happened?
Would it matter?
Yes, it does matter.
Well, the infidelity led to a child.
Okay, we know that.
No, I'm saying that the infidelity led to a child being born.
So he has another child by a white chick?
No.
Oh, a black bitch?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say a B word, but,
Well, a black bitch. Okay. So he has about another bitch. So he cheated on you with a black bitch. Listen, I'm going to be honest. When a black guy goes to a white chick and you ain't doing it for him and he fuck with a black chick, I'm gonna be honest how black men think. That means you ain't doing your job. I'm gonna be honest.
If I wasn't doing my job, he should have just left.
I'm gonna keep it real. I'm just listen to me.
But then he should have left there.
Okay, we understand that. But when a black man goes to a white chick, let's say he gets with you, and then he says, "Fuck this, I'm gonna fuck with a black chick," and he goes, I don't want to say he goes back to the black sisterhood, but if he goes back, I don't say he downgraded, but here and there, that means something is wrong with you. Something happened. Because black men don't just go to white chicks and go back to black chicks like that. I promise you it don't work like that. But nevertheless, Christine, hope you take my advice. Any other parting words?
No.
All right. See you.